Well, they near got me. Oh.
I'm not dead. Yeah. He said he's not.
I normally do.
Yeah, you normally don't throw out the C word. Evening. Evening. Right, okay. I have to go and fix my camera. You've adjusted the lighting all on it. I don't know, but it's adjusted. I have to go and fix it real quick. What button? The recenter it? I did. Fuck me. It was loud.
What is love?
Alright, now the problem is I can't remember how I fucking set it up. Oh, there we go. That was how I take auto exposure off. There we go. Oh. Yep, I think so. I think it's overrid it. No, it was too bright. The light at the back was too bright. It wasn't shining properly. Oh, how's things, lad? How are things? Get the hand by, but I can't say. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you. Oh, but how you doing? Anyway, before you go, how are you doing? Ugh. I'm just getting the game loaded up, and then we'll get into it. Although while I'm waiting on it loading up, I will talk a little bit about what I'm going to do. So, from next week, I was going to do it today, but it didn't really work out because we ended up running about and went into town and stuff, and then partway on the way to town, my car decided to go, hey, check your engine. And then black smoke was coming out of the back of it, and I had to drive home and then take Stacey's car. So I now have to take my car to the mechanic this week and see if I can get it fixed. God knows what's wrong with it. So the plan was I was going to go to town, come back, and then start the stream really early. And that is what I'm going to do in general. I'm going to start the Sunday streams early. What is early is going to be anything probably between 11 and 2, I would say. And then I'm going to wrap up earlier. I'm still going to wrap up early-ish tonight, just for the sake of, you know, getting into the habit of it. So I'll probably wrap up about 8 o'clock-ish, somewhere in that region. So I'm going to go to... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the screen. Boom. I'm back.
Yeah, well, guess it didn't
Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going
worries.
to
Herman's just a
start
big
doing the
cupcake.
stream.
I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Oh, I've been playing Assassin's Creed so much I can't remember how to
Just
play
had
this now.
dinner with my ex after
Um,
saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac
okay,
who
I've got
uses
it, I got it.
shockwaves to rob people.
Yeah, so I'm going to start
Perfectly
doing it.
normal life you
I'm
have, Peter
going to
Parker.
start doing it earlier, just so I. The idea is so I'm wrapping up and I'm not rushing to get things done and stuff at the end of the night, because that's usually what happens on Sunday. But also I like doing daytime things. Oh, what the fuck? Who's done what? You must profess your undying love for either your wife or Vlad each time you defeat him. Oh, well, I'll never be you, Vlad, after doing that. Right. We'll start the timer. But thank you for the bits. Oh, who's really? Huh? Yeah, I'm getting the timer set up, but I'll pause the timer during this part. Okay, thank you very much for the raid crown. Sorry, I'm getting the timer set up because Vlad has just enforced it that I have to, for the next 5 minutes,
Give me some sugar, baby.
profess my love for either Vlad or Stacy every time I defeat an enemy. But you weren't streaming that long, were you, Gran? I was literally in there, and I don't think you were going. You're a timer. Yeah, I'm a timer. Oh, there's Wild Boy. How you doing? How did the rest of your stream go? I got my Xenomorph shirt on. So, but how did the rest of it go? Are you enjoying it? Did I hear you say it's got like different difficulty levels for puzzles and combat and stuff? By the way, Silent Hill 2 does. Sinking City 2. Like, I am going to go back to the gameplay anyway. But thank you very much for the raid. I hope the stream went well, Cran. Hope you're enjoying the game. No, I'm all good. Just a short one to evaluate Sinking City, but I do like it. Oh, you got to get yourself organized for work tomorrow. That is the worst. Imagine that, having to do things for your job. The thing they pay you to do. Oopsie. The thing they pay you to do. Right, so every time I defeat an enemy, I have to profess my love to Vlad or Stacy.
Sleep it off.
Okay, well, there's one down. So, Vlad, here is my undying love for you, you prick.
But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him.
Ow.
There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
Okay. Ow. That's another one. That's Stacy's undying love right there. For that guy. Ow. How the fuck did I play this? Okay, yeah, there is no counter.
Take care.
Why do you make them so weird? Well, thank you very much for the resub crown. I've just seen that popping in as I... How do I heal? Okay, down. Oh my god, it's only been a week. Okay, that's undying love for Vlad again. Why do you get so weird with Vlad? No, it's for Stacy. I'm just going to alternate. That's what's going to happen here. Why did I make him so weird? Well, nobody accused me. It's fair. That is very fair. So what's everyone up to today, Cran? Obviously you're getting ready for work. You're prepping for work. Wildpaw, I've seen you coming in. How are you doing today? There's undying love for Stacy. Yeah.
7 minutes. 7 minutes
again?
is all I can spare to play with you.
There's Tom in. Tom, for context, I'm not being weird here. Vlad's being weird, and every time I defeat an enemy, I've got to profess my love for them. Who in the sweet fuck sanctioned this? I did, and you just missed the conversation where I'm actually going to start my Sunday streams early now. I'm going to start them anytime between 11 and 2, so I can wrap up a little bit earlier and not feel like I'm rushing at the end of the night. Rough all day tomorrow. We'll be there. Oh, hopefully everything's alright. Hope it's nothing too major. There. But yeah, tomorrow can always be better. A better day tomorrow. My god, I don't have to defeat any more enemies right now. See, Vlad, that's just you trying to get revenge for the other day when you thought you were being smart trying to get me killed in World of Warcraft. Oh, the ray tracing in this is fantastic. So basically what happened was we were playing World of Warcraft on Friday, for anybody who wasn't here. And Vlad thought he was being funny because he enforced an in-game action, which was I had to go as deep into Horde territory as I could. But Vlad didn't realize that in World of Warcraft now, the Horde and the Alliance are working together. And I just went into Silvermoon City, which is a Horde major city that the Alliance are allowed to roam free in. So, you're like walking doggo. Oh, nice. Enjoy the walk. Get a couple of Victoria Sponge and look at Leon banner. Is that how you unwind, Cran?
Location is Little Tokyo.
What? No comment. It certainly will. Whee! Surely Chris would be better. Chris would throw you about a room. And he punch you like a boulder right in the ovaries.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Just to make it weird.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate.
I also have a second Chinese D tonight.
What's
I can't wait.
for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite
We got Chinese last night and I had my leftovers earlier and I'm gonna have Stacy's leftovers later.
So much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Come on, you
Come on,
pricky.
Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Oh, got him. Ah, but you have to get so close to him.
Now let's talk.
One did such a good job making you feel like Spider-Man compared to two. You still had that kind of feel. Just for me, two just you know, lack. It went on for quite a while, longer than it probably should have. It should have been a three-parter.
You know the police
Two should have been a two-parter as well. I mean, like, you know, but the overall story of 1 and 2 should have been a 3-part rather than
You must
2
be
parts.
desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or
Oh,
for
lad, your
someone.
timer's almost up. At least you got a few undying loves out of it.
Or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
You did, yes. I alternated the two of you. Timer's done. Ah. Oh.
Move, move, move!
Nope. Oh, you big penis. Oh. Shit.
I need to keep up.
Missed that completely. Got him. Yeah, but that's the one thing this game did really well. It's the same thing as what the Batman games did, the Arkham Asylum ones, where it really did make you feel like Batman throughout it.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
How long are they on cooldown for? What is the cooldown on those?
Oh, what?
Game action.
An hour, I think.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
Why?
I tried, but he's
I
not
didn't
very
want
talkative.
it to be
Plus, I think
redeemable
he
all
hates
the
me.
time and like really
have that
interrupt the
effect
flow
on
of
a
the
lot of
stream.
people.
But
But you
also,
love me, right, Yuri?
I'm very paranoid about people
tolerate you.
thinking I'm putting things like that in to,
Wow.
you
That
know,
might
get
be
as
the
much money
nicest
out of
thing
people
you've
as I
ever said to
can.
me.
So I want it to be a rare occurrence for people, but not too easy to do with channel points. But rather if you use
Looks like
bits,
I
then
got
it
some
becomes
free
less
time.
appealing to do, so it
Now's
doesn't
a good
happen all
to
the
look
time.
into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
That's why they're also so cheap. It's like I didn't want to make them
Hey,
too
MJ.
expensive,
You're up late.
because I just wanted it to be affordable for, you know, anybody. Because people typically have,
Yeah,
you know, at
he
least
was unusually
100 bits.
combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Wee.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
What's wrong? What are you meowing for? Okay. Ugh.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
But yeah, I think Sundays it'll be good to have the stream a bit earlier. I'm away, I don't know where I'm going. I think it's over here and it's up the stairs. Yes. What's wrong? Got a cat and he's got his claw in my arm. Ow, that's really sore. Please let go of my arm. There we go. Yeah. And he's gone. Okay, bye-bye, church. Yeah, okay, you can sit up there. Just don't fart on my head. You... This thing, he meows for attention. I left him because he was meowing for attention, so I thought I'll pick him up and, you know, give him some attention.
Peter.
Apparently it had to be on his terms, though.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I...
But yes, that
don't
was on me.
agree.
And this might be the first time I actually
You
get to
can't
use it.
pick 'em up.
Yeah.
And see what you have.
You plugged your shirt.
No. Don't think so. But he fucking hurt my arm.
Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Ooh, I'm curious. There's more Mazzino shirt and Aliens Fireteam Elite comes out
My father
this week.
read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell
Tuesday.
out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the
I
risk?
think Mr. Negative was an interesting choice for villain in this one.
Why?
just he's not exactly a villain that anybody who's not a fan of Spider-Man would know.
Well, I think that's why he was a good choice.
No, I think he was a brilliant choice for that. He's an interesting choice, but he's a brilliant choice for that very reason. Mr. Negative was your nickname.
No, I think he just had a
I wouldn't
weird
be surprised
flashback
if
or
it was.
something. I know his
Man's not
childhood was
negative. He's
pretty
incredibly
traumatic.
positive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, he's positively negative.
Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
But no, I think it was a good choice because
that
you
went
go
about as
in
well as I could've
Spider-Man
hoped.
games thinking, oh, Scorpion, Dr. Octavius,
Yeah.
you know, and then you get Mr. Negative, and it's like, oh, well, you get them all in this one. But no,
You get quite a few, but they're mostly like bit characters. Like when it starts out, you initially think, because you see Otto Octavius, you kind of think yourself, oh well, Doc Ock's going to be the big villain.
Yeah.
And he is ultimately a big part of the, you know, he is ultimately a big villain within the game.
Mhm.
But overall, Mr. Negative is the one
Got some
who's
time to kill before Doc needs me
running
at the
things, you
lab.
know.
Yeah.
Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
And I gotta wait a little bit though. Spider-Man? You should. It is one of the many you can add to your list of games that you have not finished yet. Actually, that list is quite short now. You finished most of them. Oh yeah, I could do the hideouts, couldn't I? That one's done, I think. Yeah, it's done. This guy's, yeah, one done. Okay, where's another one? Where's another hideout? Or we could do a side mission.
Why not both?
Oh, the hideouts aren't all...
I like the hideouts.
I like the hideouts. I'm gonna go do this one here. Form 10, perfect dodges, stealth takedown, 3 snipers. That's easy.
I sometimes try to do the hideouts as stealthily as I can.
Hmm.
Take out as many.
It's just such a bright and colourful game as well.
Peter, Mr.
What's that
Lee
old hag
spoke
one?
to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
What did you say
Oh,
about
it's
all
just
night?
a story Mary
Hold her an
Jane's
old hag?
investigating.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
Zoom.
Just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others.
He was
I
touched
think
by
you
Martin
remind
Lee.
him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans.
Because he's
both
concerned, but he's concerned,
Yuri,
but not
this
for the reason
construction
he's
site's
saying.
about as legit as the watches they
He
sell
worries
in
he's
Times
gonna get-
Square.
I don't have evidence for
I think
a
it's...
warrant.
No, well, he doesn't
Go
know
in,
that
you're on
Peter
your
is
own.
Spider-Man.
What else is new?
I'm joking.
No, I know. I'm just saying he doesn't know. Okay. How do you approach near on the edge? Sorry. Right. Cha. 1.
I might replay it, but I mean, I might finish it, but I'm like, I'll probably start it.
Hmm. Be safe. Is there another sniper about? Well, there should be because I have to take down 3 snipers stealthily. Alright. There he is there. I see him. Oh, he's coming over this way. Cool. Zoop. Okay, and then we'll take you down.
I
Boink.
really didn't see that coming.
And now we gotta perform 10 perfect dodges, which is easy peasy.
Yo, there he is.
I think. Just take your time, why don't you? Nope, that wasn't perfect. Nope, that was.
Rita, get down here.
Nope, that wasn't perfect. Well, I guess it's not that easy then. There you go.
The boss wants your head.
Ow. Just walloped right in the face.
I can't punch him if he's
That's
in the
3.
air. You want some?
4. Nope, not perfect.
I'll
Not
shut
that
your
one.
mouth permanent.
6, 7. Missed. Fuck me. Wee. What's your plans for the rest of the night, Crown? There we go. Now we can start taking them away.
Why won't you die? Oh, sick and tired. Away from the gadget. So am I.
I do like this little detail loop. If you knock them off the edge, right? There you go, they gotta touch the walls. So it's meant to be the Spider-Man's, you know, shove something on them that will stop them from hitting the ground.
Get him. The boss wants Spider-Man's head.
Now, obviously, you don't actually see him shove something on them, but that's the idea.
That's not fair.
Boink, 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 boink.
Get these labs off me. Can't hit him in the air. Crap, get it off.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
We love Spider-Man, though. Just getting stuff sorted for tomorrow, then jump on. Oh, yeah, that's what you said about that. Then jump on Tarkov, get my nuts stomped on my level 56 prestige. 5 players, cry, go to bed. You know, the normal Sunday stuff, yeah. That sounds pretty average for most people, I would assume. Boink. Oh, dear. I keep debating about Tarkov, but I know fine rightly I probably wouldn't enjoy it, but it's not for like patience or anything like Burton's saying. More just I just know I wouldn't be very good at it. Because I can be patient.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many
In games I can be
friends.
patient.
How's he doing that? Take him down before he knocks us off.
Spider-Man.
Regardless,
I checked
fucking
records
rocket
and
launcher.
that site's been getting deliveries from cartel
That's-
front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Boink, boink.
I can't reach him.
Wallop. Oh,
Have
I can
some
tell.
of this.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Alice McCombo was doing well too. Ow! There was absolutely zero need for that, like.
Friggin' ballerina. Get down here.
Yeah.
Reinforcements again?
I think I'm actually looking forward to starting the streams earlier as well from next week. I like a good daytime stream. So I think doing the Sunday ones early is going to be kind of good and quite nice. Evening, how you doing, wee meat? How are you doing? Oh, fuck. Didn't see you streaming last night, actually. Boink. Right. There we go. Done. Yeah, the Fisk hideouts aren't too bad.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all
I
wrapped
fell down
up
an
away.
editing rabbit hole last night,
Great.
hoping to
I'll
stick
just consider
MGS up on
this an
YouTube.
anonymous
Oh. I didn't know you were on YouTube. I shall give you a follow on there.
Hello?
Peter,
Or a sub,
it's
I
Dr.
guess.
Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Oh, so you're just starting out for the first time of it? Okay. Good luck. I always start out editing, on the rare occasion that I do it. I always start out with all the best intentions of, right, here's my plan, here's how I'm going to do it. That building's meant to look. Yeah, that's how it's meant to look. Just looks really weird. I always start with the best intentions of it and get a few ideas, and then I just lose interest partway through, and then never finish the video. I haven't done one in 10 years,
Hey, May.
really. Other than like YouTube Shorts lately, which I stopped doing as well.
He's just concerned.
But
I was
you know,
actually
I
touched by
very
how
simple. Just
concerned.
went, here's the clip,
I really liked you.
put some music
He
behind it,
admires how
and slap
dedicated you are
the
to helping others.
Limosh name over the top of
I
it.
think
Job
you'll
done.
find him of
It's like,
himself
that'll do.
when he's younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual.
I think what I
You're a
always
good boss,
think
man.
is, if I ever end up
Tell
in a
him you said
position
so.
where
Love you, Peter.
I'm doing streaming full time like Burton, then I would start worrying about editing things more. Or if, God forbid, I end up out of a job or something, and it's just something to do to kill time, then I would probably get more involved in it.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
No thanks, bro.
This is like a spider, it looks like a bug. But we should all just give him one big hug. Look out, woo. Here.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
I can't work out if you made that up, if that is actually the lyrics.
this is highly sensitive equipment.
Because I feel like the only lyrics anybody knows from the Spider-Man theme is just
Peter Parker.
Spider-Man
How
does
the
whatever a
hell
spider
are
can, and then that's it. Nobody
Speaking of
remembers the rest from that point onwards.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How
Big
long
ginger
have we
bollocksy.
known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
Oh,
It's Norman. Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
that's a...
The grant agreement you signed
the Toby
has
movies.
strict safety provisions.
Is it?
This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me.
I can't see some
Congress
pig.
did
Yeah, there you
discipline
go.
long ago.
But I've had
That's
a
what it is.
breakthrough.
It's kind of- Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
Thank you for your great
From the
service
Toby
to our
movies?
country.
So here's
These
a
folks
fun little
will
thing.
escort
I've seen
you
Spider-Man
to
1.
Oscorp Robotics.
I
You'll
have
receive
seen
the
parts of
latest
2, but
in
I've never seen
prosthetics.
Spider-Man 2 in its
No
entirety.
charge.
I have it on
This
Blu-ray
Isn't about
downstairs too, and I haven't
safety
watched it yet.
infractions, is it?
And
I'm
I have
trying to
unfortunately
help
seen
you,
Spider-Man
Arlo.
3, so I've only seen that once, so I
Free
can't
to
remember
continue
anything from
your
it.
work
I just remember being
in a
shit.
secure environment.
Oh yeah, it was pure pants.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe
Oh, how you doing, Hex? Anyway, how's
you can
things?
Start that business you always
How was the COD beta? Did you enjoy it in the end?
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Cha-cha. So many people. What are they yapping about? Because from what I seen the other day, it was like,
Something to help Doc.
for lack of a better way of putting it, a bit of a return to
Ask him to
form
talk to
after
his
the
dad.
monstrosity of the last one.
Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. Yeah, what would people yap about? I've seen nothing but TikToks of Oh, okay, cheaters are involved, right? Shocking. But Call of Duty has cheaters in it. Who knew?
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit
Has
the
Harry
public.
Osborn got the fucking broccoli
I launched
haircut?
them, but now that I'm
A little
away,
bit. A little bit of it.
Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them.
I really hate that haircut
left
that
details in each one.
a lot of young ones have
Thanks,
now,
man.
where it looks like they
As
went
long
into
as
the
they're
barber
humans,
and said
like
to
a
him,
part of
right,
my mom is
so
too.
what do you want? What do you want your hair to look like? And he
not gonna
opens
pay
up
the
a packet of
bills,
super
but-
noodles and goes like that.
Sounds like it means a lot to
Make
him.
my hair look like super noodles, please.
I'll do what I can to help.
God, it's just a joke now. I think the problem is they don't know what they want to do with it, and they've got so many different studios working on it. So every year it can come out, and a different studio works on it, and they rotate around. But the problem is they're all doing different things, so there's no consistency really among the series. Gunplay feels great though. Got a little bit. There's so many of these. I forgot about that. Oscorp. Yeah, the gunplay is always good in those. That's the one thing it is consistent. Actually, the way the shooting feels, that it never really changed.
The idea is to
It always
get
feels good.
what's the word? Contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog.
Boink.
I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Yep.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Oh, but you don't really have to, do you? Though you just want to for some
For
reason.
these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Whoop.
And gotcha.
I do love how the swinging feels in this though.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Yeah, I was never sure initially how I felt about what do you call him, Yuri Lowenthal playing Spider-Man in this. I actually quite like him.
Feels like I'm breathing
Initially, I was always a wee bit hesitant about it,
the toxins coming from two types of cars. And
and I don't know why, because he's a great voice actor.
I better get photos.
Yup.
Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Now what? Okay. Why was I taking a I don't know. I'm losing track of this. Oh. It's one thing I didn't consider though is how quiet this game actually is.
Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Joop.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Drink.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
So I'm gonna do a
guards
few
just
main
walked
story
up to
bits,
his
and then
cell
I'm gonna
and
go around and do
released
some
him,
side
then
stuff
gave him his
after.
suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Just because last week
Why did
ended
you
up
get out of
being
guard?
entirely
Wish I could ask
side
him,
stuff.
but he's dead. Whoever
We just
gave
went around
him
got all
Shocker
the
didn't want any
shocker.
loose ends.
Shocker, yep.
Damn.
Yep, I'm gonna give him the shocker. Two in the
Looking at
pink.
security footage, the guard
One
was in
instinct.
some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the
Boink.
bank.
Do you know a character who I never really see? I mean, a Spider-Man clip from the cartoon, but that too. I don't remember the clip. Don't remember, and that I'm embarrassed about that because I used to watch the shit out of the Spider-Man cartoon. And I was actually just about to talk about one of the comics I really remember, which is like the Chameleon, who is a character I never really see utilized in Spider-Man nowadays. I think they made a reference to him in Spider-Man 2, didn't they? There was like a mission that sort of revealed him, but I think that's the first time I've seen him used in anything outside of the comics.
I wish they would remake the old Spider-Man game.
The what?
I wish they would remake the old Spider-Man game.
The ones from PS1.
Want to play 20 questions?
Like Spider-Man 2. Yes, they were the film ones.
I don't know.
Yeah, you had Spider-Man 1 and 2 for the films, yeah. And Spider-Man 3 as well, actually, but that came out on 360.
Sam Norman?
Yeah.
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Look the clip in Discord for when you have time. I will have a little look at that later on. Wee!
Young and stupid. You just stupid.
Ow.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express...
Why have I opened up the fucking camera? I just died. Just killed Spider-Man.
Some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Thank you. There we go.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a
Oh, Stacey's got the clip on. The fuck?
matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do?
I mean, don't get me wrong, that cartoon was not actually that good.
Also, how would you measure it? Words
But
per
it was
minute,
good.
Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single
What am I meant to do if you make bollocks?
subjective? If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
I was a bit. That was my favorite. You were Nickelodeon kids. I see. I didn't have that as a child. We didn't have access to it. There was no animated Batman series. No, exactly. The Batman animated series was fantastic.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of
Yep,
talking
that
versus
pillar
not
had
talking?
no idea what hit it.
Also, how would you measure it? Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Boink, 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 boink.
Why are you doing this?
God, the animated Batman cartoon was so good. But that was my Saturdays, was, you know, Batman and then Spider-Man, or it might have been the other way around, I can't remember. And the Turtles as well, actually, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that was my Saturday and my dad's every week.
If you come clean, I can help you.
You.
Really wanna help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Ow, fuck you. Wait.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Son of a bitch. I'm dead. I'm a dead.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's
I
a matter
actually
of
do hate
opinion.
this fight.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who
I
determines
also
the
hated that
ideal
fight.
ratio of
Yeah.
talking versus not talking?
I mean, there are definitely worse fights I've played in games, but in this game, this is one of the worst ones.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Who's they?
Catch!
Missed him. Not missing him this time, though. Ja.
If you come clean, I can help you.
You really wanna help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Darn. There. Okay, focus bar is full. Well, that helps too. I was talking about last week, though, if you actually look at how strong Spider-Man is, right? When he's fighting people such as Shocker or Mysterio or whoever, he's holding back. Like, he could just obliterate somebody's skull with one hit. but he is pulling his punches. He's not, you know, he's not hitting people at full force.
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Same with like Superman and stuff as well. You okay?
This one's gonna hurt.
Boink.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
Loop.
These mask guys.
No point me activating this far. Because the one I'm using is not going to really help me that much.
Soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
You big bitch. You changed it up.
Quick now, for your own good.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
Do.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of
Okay, last chance
no.
to give up. This time I really mean it.
a... Quit moving!
Stop shooting at me.
Okay.
Point.
I was
Okay.
kidding before.
Ow.
Now
Stop
is
that.
your last chance. Seriously.
Oh, you penis.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
See, it's not actually like an overly difficult fight. It's just annoying.
Scared and desperate.
But I do prefer the boss fights in this one compared to Spider-Man 2. I think Spider-Man 2, and me and my friend Steve, we've talked about this quite a bit actually. The big problem with Spider-Man 2 is every boss fight is a 3-phase boss fight. And they just feel like they're big sponges of
Also,
health.
I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
They had this
Well, I think they
conversation
have
last
some
week.
Really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you.
Why is he having this conversation
By the way,
again?
how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
Oh, no. Sorry. Nope, I was watching somebody stream this last week, and that's why the conversation sounded familiar.
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing
Well, it's
out in the
funny.
city.
What's that?
See the woman who does the voice for Yuri ever there?
Yuri Watanabe.
Aye. That is
Yuri Lowenthal's wife. Who is it who voices her actually?
Mrs. Yuri Lowenthal.
Ha! Wee! Wink. This could just be a short stream tonight. Nothing too major.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this.
Partly because
but
it's quite warm as well.
Too
today.
much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure
I
out
think
what's going on is
part of
to
why I
test
want to do
nearby emissions.
the streams earlier on a Sunday as well
But I've got other
is it
problems.
means if I'm like
Sampler's
getting
detecting
through a game and I'm
toxic
really
particles.
enjoying it, I can
Better
stream a
check
little
it
bit
out.
longer. If I'm like right near the end of it, I don't have to sit and weigh up. Can I finish this or
Game
not
event's a good
tonight?
place to start.
You know, I can sort of push through it and get it done.
There's something in here that
Oh,
doesn't
lovelies.
belong. Let's analyze it.
Right. We need you. And you. And then we need you. And you. Ding 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 ding. So,
Mercury.
I don't know if Wildpaw's still there. Wildpaw, have you decided what you're playing next? Because I know you finished
Something
James
else.
Bond, but did you move on
I
to
can't
another
tell
game? I
what.
can't remember. I know you were debating between a few of them.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Yoop. I'm gonna need to find. I'm gonna
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
I'm gonna have to go and see if the mechanic tomorrow can have a look at my car in the next week. You had your face in Geralt's. Oh, that's right. You're drawing him currently. I was gonna say that's what it was. You started playing a bit of Witcher 3, didn't you? I was just asking to see, did you decide what game you were gonna play in the end? Nope, wrong one. That one. No decision yet. Fine. Take your time and think about it and decide what you're gonna do. Just make sure you're playing something that you want to play and not what other people want you to play.
But also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
You started to take a look. Chronos is good. I like Chronos. A lot of people
Find out what's in
didn't
it.
like it. A lot of people were unhappy with it. But I thought it was a great game. It wasn't like, wasn't going to win any Game of the Year awards or anything. But it was a solid, fun game for what it was. It is. It's quite creepy, and because of the way the story is told throughout it and stuff, and the development, it's actually quite interesting, quite intriguing. You find yourself wanting to learn more as you go through
Why
it.
is this sounding so familiar?
And it all does make sense. There's a little bit of,
Nitrogen and ethanol.
a little bit of
Gotta get back on
looking
the
into
trail.
things and got to understand
When this
things
is
to
over, I'll alert
really
the
get the
health
full
department
story
so
out
they
of it.
can check on the local residents.
But it is good. Right. Follow the trails. Oh. Yeah, I think because Bloober Team did so well with Silent Hill 2 remake that a lot of people were expecting something as high quality as that. Whereas I went into it with reasonable expectations. It was like, we'll see what it's like. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And
think I
just
found the
take it for what
problem.
it is.
Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels.
Sorry, we're
into
gonna
the
ask you
plumbing.
questions. We're genuinely unsettling. Yeah, I did quite like that at the start of it because you don't
Calcium
really
and
understand why
silicon
you're having to ask these
concrete makes
questions.
it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse.
I have zero expectations as long as it's not too hard.
Research station
No,
just
it's not
proved
too hard.
it
I
needs to
mean,
stay open.
there's no harm in playing it on the easier difficulty. It just it's being smart with things you can do within it, and don't do what I did, which is not upgrade things because you didn't realize you could upgrade them.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
That why
It's
you
been
struggle?
pretty busy tonight. A lot of Fisk property.
I struggled at one
You're
point,
going
yeah,
after
and
Fisk?
then once I realized I could do
thinking
more
what I'm
upgrades than I
thinking?
actually thought,
Brewing gang war?
the game became a lot
Let's try to
easier.
get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Loop.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk
dear.
uses that shipyard for?
Guys.
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat.
Ha, Jefferson
Defense
Davis.
cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
I should actually do some upgrades. Because I've got 2 skill points. Can't say there's anything like, you know, specific to traversal or something, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, take that. That costs 2. I'll take that. There we go. Suits wise. Can we buy some new suits? I think we can.
When does Wolverine come out?
15th of September, I believe it is. I've got it pre-ordered. And I can't wait for it. Although I have seen some of the reviews for it, and people are seeming quite negative about it in some ways.
Hmm.
But people are fucking negative about everything, so.
You would know.
Thanks. Ooh, I always like the Stark suit. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the Stark suit. But I'm gonna go back to Web Blossom. Web Blossom is really the only skill you should use. There's Death Zero. How you doing, Death? How's things? If you could be any villain from the Spider-Man universe, who would it be? I'd probably go with either Mysterio, because he's stupid. He's such a stupid villain. Or Electro. Electro would probably be the one to go for. Or Rhino. No, Electro. Electro's who I'd go for. Electro's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one to go for Electro. Why, who would you pick? Who would you pick? How you doing, Death? How's things? How was community game night? I heard you in Jin's stream. I think I heard you. I'm near sure I heard your voice. I was just in there wishing everybody would kill stuff. That's all I was doing. Fun. It looked like good fun. It looked like fun.
Doc left a message.
Stace and me were saying we'll need to get into the next one at some point if we can. Yeah, I think Electro. See, I think Venom's too obvious, right? And Venom's just not.
Demons are making moves on all our caches.
Yeah.
Lost 2 tonight.
I'd want to do something that's a bit stupid or a bit fun. And that's why Mysterio would be fun, because he's just stupid. He's just illusions and shit.
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the
He's basically a glorified magician.
snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first.
See, I was thinking of the lizard.
Well-placed web shot could
Big
be a great
lizard would be
distraction.
class, especially because he can change back. Aye, but how is he? I guess it depends on which version of him you're talking about.
They keep talking about gear. That sniper has a guard watching him.
Because if, you know, some versions of the lizard, he can change back himself, from what I remember. Other versions, he only changes back after, like, he's been damaged quite a bit. So I think it's just sort of dependent on who is writing him. How are we going to take you out? I know how. Oop.
Time.
See, I was saying to Stacey earlier, we should watch the Amazing Spider-Man films, because they're actually not bad. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. But what I like is the fact that they use the lizard in it, and it is just a very, in my opinion, it's a very lizard plot, which is he just wants everybody else to be a lizard kind of thing. Oh, Kingpin get all that. Oh yeah, Kingpin would be good. Good legitimate business money, exactly. Kingpin would be brilliant. Who's watching him? You can see him. genuinely. Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man, let down by the rest of the film. Yeah, scripts and stuff maybe necessarily weren't the best, but you know, he was grand. He did a fine job. He was, me and Stacey were talking about this, and I think most people are in agreement on this. Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker, not a great Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man, not a great Peter Parker. What? Who the fuck can see it? Oh. Tom Holland doesn't agree. I disagree. I think Tom Holland's brilliant as both of them. I think he's
No, literally didn't see that coming.
Gwen or MJ. I always prefer MJ. But that's because, you know, she's the classic. I think Tom Holland does a grand job as on both sides. Zoop.
No other crew's dumb enough to mess with us.
So about Tom Holland, great. So I mean, maybe it's just how Marvel flanderizes all the characters now. I think that is kind of a problem that's happening within it, but he still does, you know, good with the material and stuff he has. He does the best he can. There are worse performances of both sides of that character. I think the one that struggles the most really low is you know, Batman. I feel like they always struggle with getting that right. Personally think, you know, Michael Keaton is the best Batman overall. But that's because he spends the majority of the film as Batman. You know, he has very few parts where he's Bruce Wayne.
I'll check on him.
Get him, actually.
Check that out. Sweet dreams.
Zoop. Zoop. Do you imagine just sitting there doing your guardly duties and then suddenly some ball bag just boots you in the back of the head with, you know, such impact that Spider-Man has? He's got all that momentum behind him and then just boom, right in the back of the head, knocks you clean out.
You know we can't have vigilantes.
Guess you wouldn't be able to imagine because you'd be knocked out.
Illegal searches,
Yeah, I know.
which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly?
I think Christian Bale did okay as Bruce Wayne, but anytime he was
I like
Batman,
the
just
sound of that.
felt like I was
What's your
American Psycho.
Officer
American
Davis.
Psycho is brilliant though.
Call me Jack.
Um,
And you are?
See, this is the thing though. I've talked about this before, and I actually got called an
Son's a big
asshole
fan.
in my own stream
So,
because
cover
I complained about how
Not without
you know,
a lot of extra.
I got called an asshole because I said Heath Ledger's Joker wasn't a great
Okay.
Joker, because it
Find
wasn't,
another
in
way.
my opinion. It could have been any other. Let's see,
place this rundown
what's
should have a
Batmobile?
hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back.
You know,
I'd go myself. but
Heath Ledger, he played a great villain, but he was not the Joker, in my opinion. I fully believe, you know, the way I look at it is, if you take away the makeup of the Joker in that film, you can play on stream or refuse to do it. I know me too. But if you take the Joker makeup away from him, right? Take away the green hair, all that stuff. Is there anything about Heath Ledger's version of the Joker that makes you go, that's the Joker? And in my opinion, there isn't. There is nothing about him that makes you go, yes, that is the Joker. He's a great villain, but he ain't the Joker. I really should have paid attention to what I was going to be doing. Find another way in. There we go.
They sealed up the front, but I bet they didn't.
So
take as
someone
much
called me
care
an
of the
asshole
rest
because of like I was you know, shitting on Heath Ledger and the man that died, and I was like, I'm not shitting on Heath Ledger, I'm just saying that it was a
I feel
great
like I'm in a horror movie. Hello?
the smile scars not do it for you.
Fisherman with a
They're
grudge and a
quite
hook for a
cool,
hand?
yes. But
Okay,
again,
where's that locked door?
nah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, that's maybe about the height of what you would say is Joker, but it's not really. Because I'm more talking personality wise and stuff. It's like nothing about his personality to me screams Joker. That's right, I gotta work out have to do this shit.
Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius.
Yep.
Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Yeah, it was a great role, not Joker. And it's the same with Batman. Like, you take off the suit and have him act. Did he really act like Batman? To me, no. He just acted like generic action hero. But again, that's just my opinion. My opinion is not necessarily right or wrong. It's just my thoughts on it. I always like the theory online, Ledger Joker was the next soldier, and a lot of his actions make a bit more sense. I did quite like that theory. Well, that was quite cool. I'm not usually one for like weird fan theories and stuff, but that one, you're right, it does make things make a bit more sense. I think the example I always use in it is, it's the part where he's burning the money, right?
Sounds like
He's doing that, and he's got a preconceived plan of why he's burning that money, which is, as he says, it's to send a message, right?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
And in my mind, may work. In my mind, if Joker was going to burn that money, he wouldn't do it with a grand intention or a message. He would do it because he thought it would be funny.
Gotcha.
It's that kind of thing.
Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out.
He would do it on a whim, just at, you know, moment's notice. This will be fucking hilarious. I'm going to do it. Everyone's been trying to get all this money. You're getting fish and chips. Nice.
Let's see
Any
if
part
my
of a
mask
legacy
lenses
must be a
can pick up
nightmare.
the conduits.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to think of a few examples who have mentioned things like that recently. James Bond is always one that sort of comes up in that sort of area. I know there have been actors who have been offered it who refused it because of the risks involved with, you know, botching it in some way.
The way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
And James Bond is always quite funny as well, because everybody usually hates the most recent Bond,
Got a big fat
and then they grow on them either over the course of their films, or, you know, once the next James Bond comes, they go, he wasn't actually that bad.
Not the scrapes they leave.
Doctor Who, yep.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Called it a poison chalice. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading that, actually. Stacey, you would know about the Doctor Who stuff? Might audition for the next James Bond yourself.
Yeah, because for Epsom was also dead.
Yeah, true. I think you'd get it, wee mate. I think you'd do a perfect job of it. Sam Neill was going to play James Bond at one point.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes.
Yeah, there's actually a screen test online of Sam Neill doing James Bond. Not banging him. Yeah, not banging him.
Oh, I got excited.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see
From
anyway.
Bangkok. I've been wondering where you've been, Hatter. That's right, you're meant to be traveling and stuff like that. Buckfast, shaking, not
Sit tight, I'll
stirred.
pull you up.
We didn't even call it Buckfast, they call it Bucky.
Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats.
Oh dear.
Careful, the bridge is out.
Yeah, Sam Neill, he was meant to do it. It's Miles Morales' dad.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all door eaters.
Fair enough.
Christ, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Another super door.
Also, each generation is of a sound. People seem to forget that. There is that as well, yeah.
Yep, on it.
Yeah, each one. But even like George Lazenby, a lot of people shit on Lazenby when he first came in, and now for a lot of Bond fans, like, On Her Majesty's Secret Service is one of their favorites.
Actually, I like On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yeah, it's a grand film. You know, some of the worst things about it are
He's my great white whale.
not necessarily like problems with him and his acting or anything like that. It's rather it's down to things like the ADR they decided to do within it.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah.
You didn't realize it actually. Yeah, no, I should say a lot of young kids probably wouldn't realize that. It's kind of like, you know, when you're watching a film as a child. I don't know if anybody else did this, but say they had a child actor in it, and then later in the film the child was growing up, and you know,
Hey,
yeah,
check this out.
I was always sitting going like, oh, so they film this as he was a child, and then wait until he grew up to film the second half of the film.
I'm starting to feel like this is
You know,
Fist's
there
way
is
of
a
messing
film
with me.
where
But look at the
somebody
walls.
did
They kept
that
guns here.
kind
Did
of
they?
Yeah,
They wouldn't have moved
but they
from the
filmed
front
like this
door.
child's whole life.
Gotta be a
So
passage
the
for this.
film is,
Check
I
out
think,
the wall.
over like
This might control access to another
over.
area.
It's like a
This man
3-hour
we're talking
film,
about
Yeah.
but you just
Maybe we're close.
see this
Right
same
on.
child grown.
Looks like
Ah.
a dual circuit. See if you can
I'm
find a
hopeful.
second junction box.
Second junction box. I know where it is. Over here. But this bastard's in the way.
Found it.
Pull that up. Then we go alley-oop. Spunk your webs on it. There we go. Oh. But even if you look at like Star Wars and stuff, right?
You were right, Jeff.
The prequels came
Trap
out
door.
and everybody hated the prequels.
Outstanding.
And
Can you
then
help me out?
the new sequels came out. And everybody was like, maybe we judged the prequels too harshly.
2, 3.
So every time the new thing comes out, people appreciate the one before. Like even Timothy Dalton was slated as James Bond.
Bootlegger's tunnel.
You know, a lot of people didn't like Dalton's version of Bond initially.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since.
Then
I-
Brosnan comes out and everybody really liked Brosnan's version. And then Craig comes out and people are like, actually, Dalton wasn't bad.
Big chunk
Your
of
dad didn't.
concrete in the way.
My dad didn't like
Can't get
Dalton for a
through.
long time. And then out of nowhere, he
Let me
just
see how it
changed
looks
to,
from the
yeah, he's
top.
actually good. He actually quite liked his films in the end.
I don't know where.
Got room to
Yeah.
maneuver here. Hang on.
Years and
He met
years.
me.
Well, yeah, there's that as well.
Anything you can do?
You just got back from a Muay Thai
Subway,
fight,
maybe.
winding down for the evening. Did you win?
Place is unstable.
I know you obviously weren't fighting.
Okay, that
I'm assuming you were
definitely
watching it.
wasn't
Oh.
Sounded like explosives.
You must
That
profess
sounds
your
like
undying love to
demons.
me and tell the stream how lucky you are to have me every time you use your web shoot. You son of a bitch. Oh, I got set a timer for that. Oh, thank you for the bits.
Why am I a son of a bitch? That's so mean. Do you guys hear how he speaks to me? When I give him nothing but love?
Right, 5 minutes. Revenge of the Sith was a great movie. Splurge to that VIP section. I think that's a wall, right? Okay, so now I have to confess my
You did it.
undying love to you.
Come on, let's go.
I love Stacey very much. Very, very, very muchly. And I am incredibly lucky to have her. In my life. She has done all the best things for me in my life.
Demons are already gone.
I'd be refunding that really
How'd
more.
they beat us
Why
here?
would you be refunding that?
Because you don't sound sincere.
What am I meant
Well,
to
actually,
say?
no, he'd be refunding it because he'd be like, fuck, I'm not professing my undying love for you.
Unfortunately, because it costs bits, I'm not about to do that.
They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs.
The prequel Star Wars are great when you have the added context of how the Jedi are blind to their own nonsense and you can watch the fall of Anakin.
Happy
There's a
Irishman has a
fenced-off
point,
room
actually.
here they didn't bother with.
I actually really do enjoy the
You can
prequel
just peel back the wire mesh over this
series
gun.
of Star Wars.
Got empty crates
Not
here.
too keen on
And
the
it
last
looks like they took
three,
the
though.
ones they didn't clean out.
But this is what I mean. It's like, it's when you get the hindsight and stuff of
There.
all these things,
We blew
people
the lock.
appreciate it
Get
more
in.
in the long run. Check us anyway.
Smash and grab. They were moving fast. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these.
Is these your web shooters?
No.
They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Yeah, that's actually
It's in fights, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I wish we watched the new ones. I remember me and Stacey watching the new ones. The first one is decent, and then the second one is like, what the fuck is going on? And then the third one, the less said, the better, really. Okay, well, there's the web shows. There you go. I love Stacey very much. I'm very glad for everything she's ever done for me in my life. I love Stacey very much. I'm very glad for everything she's ever done for me in my life.
Hey, Jeff, one of your tricks would be great about now.
Yay. Now I gotta try and fight without using them.
No.
Yeah,
That's not how this works.
fucking is.
Fucking isn't.
Is.
I'm a little impressed.
Okay, I love Stacey very much. And I'm very glad for everything she's done for me in my life. I'm very lucky to have her. I love Stacey very much. Very glad for everything she's done for me in my life. And I'm very lucky to have her.
Thanks, I needed that.
I'm dead. Spider-Man's dead.
Restart the timer.
Nope, that's not how it works.
Your timing is
I think when we watched the three sequels,
Mhm.
and the third one, you know, they're like there's two bits in that loudly made me in the cinema just go, what in the actual fuck are we watching?
Assuming one was obviously somehow he has returned.
Yes.
That's the obvious one. And then it was the other one. It was the third one where Leia is out in space.
Okay, there was 3 points.
And then she like uses the force to pull herself fucking back to the ship. I'm trying to punch fucking Miles Morales' dad.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bit.
No?
No.
Okay. Make George the Jungle. You have to redeem. You have to do the redeem for it. Nope. I love Stacey very much. I'm very glad for her. She's done for me in my life.
It was with
One of them, so I don't use
you
the
know,
web shooters.
the random fucking. It was the random fucking kiss.
Oh, the
between-
romance between those two,
Aye.
whose names I've forgotten. Which just shows you how much their characters stuck out to me.
Rey and Kylo Ren.
Aye. Yes. That was so good. It absolutely was, yeah. There was no two ways about it. It was absolutely fuck off. Absolutely forced. Late comment Scorpion. Oh yeah, Scorpion. Why did I forget about Scorpion? Doesn't have the side effects like Vulture, spinal cancer, and Rhino cursed being in his suit Rhino. Yeah. Say welcome in. Yeah, I didn't even think about Scorpion. Scorpion's a great choice, actually.
Hello.
Dear Lord, what's going on? Oh, timer's done.
Like, this is how
I can
forced
use
that
words again.
romance was. I wasn't even aware there was a fucking romance between them. I thought it was just a random fucking kiss that they did.
Whee! Yeah, I had completely... And I'm annoyed I forgot about Scorpion because we just went to see Brand New Day. Which, by the way, that was incredibly cool that he was finally got to play him, but it was also very random. You know, he appeared in the first film. I think it was like an end credit scene or something. And then nothing for several movies, and then suddenly he's there and he's actually quite prominent in it.
No, he's not.
Compared to what he had been previously.
Well, yes, I do agree there, but I also feel like him being in it was a bit lackluster.
Yeah, I did expect a little bit more from him. Oh, see, I went to it with minimal expectations because it's like same with most films come out, everybody starts blowing it out of proportion. You know, this is the best movie ever. This is the best Spider-Man movie. I am a little bit conflicted on it. One minute, I feel like it is one of the best Spider-Man movies that Tom Holland has done. And then the next, I'm like, well, maybe second or third.
Not much better.
But the one thing it did do is it just makes me want more Punisher. It really wants me to see more John Bernthal as the Punisher.
I also like to see more of John Bernthal. But not on TV.
You want to see him in his nutty pants?
Not even in fun.
But it was a fantastic film. I watched that shit on whatever was good. Ah, you penis. I was so close to it. I was looking at the chat there and fucking missed my chance. Spider-Man Scorpion, not Mortal Kombat. Yes, Spider-Man Scorpion, not Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Because of Mark and Jenny felt like Peter was going to separate from Ned and MJ and create new friendships, but nope. Yeah. I wasn't too invested in that stuff anyway. That part doesn't bother me. But I do know what you mean. I guess they've always got to bring him back to MJ especially somehow. You know, it is Spider-Man. He needs to have MJ. Or Gwen. But that actually would have been a good chance for them to bring Gwen Stacy into it. He was too friendly in the Spider-Man movie though, for Unhinged Punisher. Yeah, I get you. Oh shit. He was a little bit too chirpy, but he had to be because it is a Spider-Man movie. It's not a Punisher movie.
Well, this is true. But look, do you know what? I don't care how friendly he is. I just want him to throw me about a room.
Now the three decides to run on time.
The Punisher series was decent. I do take a bit of issue with it though. in that I feel like the first season should have ended with him embracing Punisher and becoming Punisher, and then second season should have been him all-out Punisher. But instead, we kind of had him sort of fighting with that almost, and then he becomes Punisher right at the very end of it, and then they went, we're cancelling this. And I was so disappointed. Like, we've seen him in the full gear and everything at the end, and then they cancelled the fucking series. Marketing agenda, like. But yeah, I think you're right in that, Andrew. If they'd use that as a chance of, right, he's got to move past him. Maybe have the first half of the film him coping with it and dealing with it, and then he meets Gwen Stacy or something, and then that leads into him just moving on from Ned and MJ. I just like how overly emotional John Bernthal Punisher is. Like, he's always yelling and hollering. His acting is good and the story of the show is good, but I just don't like his look and characterization. I like the look of him. I think Punisher needs to be a little bit bigger, but I think John Bernthal's grand. But I did especially notice it in Brand New Day, when they're, I'm not gonna say what the fight is, but when they're having a specific fight and he's firing the gun and he is just screaming the whole time he is firing the gun. I'm like, what is he doing?
I don't blame you. But these
Or
guys
get
are
overly
gonna tell their
serious
story
Punisher,
really
again the
without
2000s
you.
Punisher.
And they thrive on
Yeah,
controversy.
I do like that as well. But I do like John Bernthal's side where he's not fighting. I do like that take on him.
Okay.
Because they do lean into him dealing with his inner demons and stuff.
She's good.
Never mind Gwen or MJ, Felicia Hardy. Get a bit of Black Cat. Yeah, actually, that's the point. Black Cat. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Black Cat has been in it. No, she hasn't been in any of the films. How have we went this long with Spider-Man movies and not had Black Cat appear?
Because probably not allowed to put her in because of all the sexual tension.
Oh, yeah. There's that. And that fast travel. Okay, I have the fast travel.
These are meant to be marketed towards kids.
He does have an iconic scream, though. He does. I will give him that. Like, it's really weird, but it is kind of cool at the same time. But it's like he does it a bit too much. I think if he did it in certain moments or something, I think the screaming while he's shooting would probably make more sense if it was in relation, like, maybe somebody had said something about his family. Somebody was trying to get under his skin and then he screamed. But instead, it is literally just a case of he could be at a fucking firing range and he'd be screaming as he's unloading into the target at the end of the firing range. That's why I went to was going to have Black Cat be a full character. Yes, I remembered something like that. Because Alicia Hardy was shown in Oscorp Tower with Harry. There we go. Yeah. See, I knew there was something around it, but we never actually got a full appearance of her. Which is a shame. But yeah, that actually would have been a really good one to bring her into. So I need to get the rights from Sony and Disney. Well, that's a point. Oh, but then, Spider-Man in general is still owned, like, the movie rights are still owned by Sony. And they've got a deal in place where they're allowed to use them.
Aye, but, like, yeah, I was supposed to say, because they had
I'm
several
trying to track down some items that
Sony
were
characters.
accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number.
In Brand New Day.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're looking at me very intently.
No, I was just looking to see what you were going to say. If they do cast Black Cat, do not hire a generic sexy actor like Sydney Sweeney. No.
Ah, but they will.
They probably will. Although I will say, like, whenever they took Tom Holland to play sorry, bash my desk. When they brought Tom Holland in to play Spider-Man, they, he was relatively unknown at that point.
Thanks, Eddie.
People were saying, "Oh, Tom Holland is playing Spider-Man," and most people were like, "Who?"
Not a problem.
Now he's everywhere.
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck.
You should hire
Years of research on that drive.
Lizzo. Oh.
Everything I've worked on since high school.
No, they should just go like all out on it and hire like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that there as Black Cat. Or the go-to is Danny DeVito. It's so late. How you doing, DZ?
Hi, DZ.
I'm so glad I got into one of your streams last night. I've always wanted to get into one of your streams and didn't get to.
Can't have people stealing garbage.
But I apologize if I was obnoxiously drunk.
I was definitely obnoxiously drunk, and I am very sorry.
Andrew Garfield had quite a diverse role he played until The Amazing Spider-Man came out compared to Tom Holland. roles yet. Like Andrew Garfield is still the best actor of the three. We had this discussion earlier, funny enough, about what are we doing here? About who we think the best Spider-Man is. Personally, I do think Tom Holland is the best overall, but I always thought Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man, but maybe not a great Peter Parker. And by the way, I should say when I'm saying that, even about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, I'm not saying that they did bad jobs in the role. I just don't think they were the best at it.
He thinks they were shite.
That's not true. Vince. Vince.
It's not really breaking and entering.
You've seen way worse your family calls you, friends. Toby's my goat. Danny DeVito, Black Cat would be beyond fantastic. I would love it. And he has to, like, everyone else has to play it completely straight-faced around them. Like, you know, nobody can acknowledge the fact that Black Cat is a, you know, short, fat, balding, near 80-year-old man in a catsuit.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess.
I really play
somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
That's actually the pinnacle of sex.
Oh, right.
It'd be great. Imagine that, Tom Holland having to do a kissing scene with Danny DeVito. I'd pay. I'd watch it.
Leo's. Wait, I think I see the trucks.
Zoop.
Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by.
You're like,
stuff's not
saying that like it's 9 my time. Yeah, but it wasn't 9 our time. It was like, I think it was like 3 a.m. or something. We were in your stream. We were up quite late, enjoying our drinky poos. Drinky poos rounders. Yes.
No sign of my stuff.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things, and same with like Batman and stuff. I'd have to watch in private. Oh dear. I think the only way they could make that scene any better is you know, Tom Holland and Danny DeVito kissing, both of them in their suits, and then just see a little bulge forming in their groins. And then they touch tips. But I think I can't remember what I was saying before that there. I've lost track, lost my train of thought. It's hilarious because Andrew Garfield and Peter Parker got hate for not being too nerdy. Like, come on, this is not the 90s and 2000s anymore. Yeah, and even then, like, see when you watch like the animated series or even read the comics and stuff, like, Peter Parker is not that nerdy. You know, he's smart and he's intelligent, but he's not overly nerdy. Really?
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
In my opinion, anyway. I don't consider him, but maybe that's because I'm thinking of that's normal. Is that your spidey sense? Or you're just happy to see me? Oh dear. Do you think when Danny DeVito comes, he says, "So anyway, I started blasting"?
Oh my god.
No, he's not a stereotypical nerd. He's very intelligent, and yes, he is maybe into nerdy things and stuff, and they do sometimes lean into that, especially now in the Tom Holland films. But you know, sometimes like he'll make reference to nerdy things and stuff. But he's not, you know, he's not a geek. He's not. Well, he is a geek because he's intelligent, but he's not nerdy kind of thing. He's not like me sitting here wearing a xenomorph Hawaiian shirt.
Some personal items.
Sure, have at it.
I see if they Stan Lee created Peter Parker to not be a stereotypical. Yeah, exactly. The little things like that. Peter Parker looks like he listens to Nirvana in the comics. Could do.
There.
He could do.
Move these bags out of the way. That's it.
Yeah. Cha. Need to move every single bag, seriously. I don't know.
Please be
you don't know what? I listen to Nirvana too. There you go. I always like that Star-Lord obviously has very... I really thought that was going to set the dog off.
Like everything's here.
I like that Star-Lord has a very diverse taste in music. And in the comics,
looks kind of awesome.
they confirmed that he listens to a very obscure band that a lot of people don't know, which is the Aquabats. And I absolutely love the fact that they put that reference in there. Because it's great. No, don't think I've met anybody who knew who the Aquabats were until I mentioned them. Like, I showed them.
What the fuck is he on about?
Exactly what the fuck am I on
Fuck
about?
are you on about?
Shit. Need crime tokens.
Groovy.
Oh, what have you done? For fuck's sake, boss. How you doing, big boss? In fact, modern versions of Peter Parker tone him a lot because Steve Ditko was Stan Lee's 60s Spider-Man comics. Peter Parker was hella arrogant and selfish. He was actually. That's why he ends up in a lot of his social issues and whatnot. Right, I am going to apologize because we're having a good chat here. But Big Boss is now redeemed. I have to lose the glasses. So in the next 5 minutes, I have to take my glasses off. So I'm not going to be able to read a goddamn thing in chat. So thank you for that, boss. Was not a naturally good horror person unlike the camera. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Timer started, Big Boss. Thank you for that. Hex, what has Hex said?
Got it.
Look, it's that guy. It's a spider.
Uh-oh.
The good thing is there's no aiming in this, so I just need to be able to see the spider sense going off and just... What? Hold R1. Web bomb. Okay. Cha. Cha. I can just do this as well, that'll help.
Never touches the ground.
Itchy eye because I got no glasses on. Thanks. Ow. By the way, can we get a shout out for Daisy?
Yes.
Get a couple of shout outs. Because Daisy, I haven't been giving you shout, and I'm going to add you to my auto shout outs as well. But it only dawned on me this week that you're back streaming. I've been saying, like, you know, I haven't been able to get into your streams, and it never occurred to me to give you shout outs. So if anybody doesn't, go follow Daisy. We only got in last night for the first time for a little bit. But he is such a nice guy, so chill. It was really good fun being in his stream. Even if we were very drunkenly talking about how late it was. But I can't say a goddamn thing. I don't know what anybody's talking about. So I will have to do a lot of catching up on chat after this. I like this version of Spider-Man. I do have to say I do like this one. I was saying I was pleasantly surprised by Yuri Lowenthal's the way he portrayed him. I do quite like it.
Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I can stay over to... Oh, that's too formal. MJ, it's just in the neighborhood.
Oopsie. Fucking botch that anyway. And also we can get a shout out for Wifey. Because I just realized Wifey is in and she was trying to harass me with the jump scares as she always does. But yeah, if anybody's not following Wifey, you probably see her in quite a lot of the communities actually. She's worked her way around everybody at this point. But she has just started streaming in the past few months. And is doing really well off of it. And really, really funny. Plays a lot of Dead by Daylight with her friends. And it's just always funny. It's always entertaining. Highly recommend.
Got a web alert.
What?
Just Big Papa X.
I don't know what he said. I don't know.
Just got published.
I'm so sorry for anybody who's came in new and is like, why is he not reading my messages? I can't.
No, a lot of people have just come in and they've said hello to you and you've ignored every single one of them. And I see several fuck yous, several get fucked, several how rude is this guy? We're reporting him.
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked though.
Hey there, Spider.
I'm sorry, Declan.
Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
I mean,
speaking of Black Up,
I think I know that
voice. I mean, at least it's only him taking his glasses off. Before my granddad died, he had obviously his hearing was going, so he had a hearing aid, and when he wanted to ignore my granny, he just used to switch his hearing aid off. So.
I'll have to remember that chick whenever I'm older.
Yeah, the problem is I'm the one who's probably going to go deaf first.
What?
Exactly.
You're not going to go deaf.
I'm already partially deaf.
Hello,
I know.
Spider. Been thinking about you a lot.
Oh, this hurts my eyes so much.
We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
That was a bit of fun.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give
You know
up.
what the fuck else is Black Cat gonna do? Of course, that's what she's doing.
What is she looking at?
Yeah,
Anything look out of place?
It's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Alicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like
Declan,
this.
give me a shout out.
She must be desperate for some reason.
I'm trying to remember people to shout out here, so I just realized Declan's in here. Dagon's one we only found the other day. We found him through Cran actually, and I was in the stream for a little bit, but not very long. But it seemed quite funny, quite fun.
Do
But,
not ask him to read you poetry.
do not ask him to read you poetry. He has a real way with words. I will say that. Okay. Right. It is so goddamn warm in this house. Guess I can go and do that. Oh.
Hey, Yuri. You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe.
Ha!
Just double check and let me know if her gear is...
Shit. Timer's done. Oh, thank you for putting the file on. My leggies. Thank you. Okay, I got a lot to catch up on here, so let me scroll up through this. These glasses. Parker Science Geek Photographer, Brilliant Skills, Socially Awkward. There's a... Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's elements of nerd there, certainly. But he's not... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not a D&D playing nerd kind of thing. You know, he's not that level.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that at all, but it's like a lot of people complain that he's not nerdy enough and stuff, and they're expecting him to be like, you know.
Nope. Hex, you have my attention. What Lego?
Okay, that's the real that.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
I was only joking. I'm so sorry.
I'm cool. Wow. Cran, you love a good read.
Oh, Andrew, I didn't see your reply.
Range 20, CR Kilo 89. Like Steve Ditko, Stanley 60s was way more confident and snarky than modern versions being about to be. Yeah.
That was a fair point.
Oh, by the way, if you're new in here and you don't know who the voice is, that is CR Kilo 89. My
Hello.
wife, Stacey.
He makes me do this.
Got no notification. Or second say lad, anyways.
He
Next.
said if I didn't join his streams with him, he would slap me.
I was gonna
And
say,
not the fun kind of slapping.
I'm finding most of the time I'm getting notified of people's streams through our Discord. Our Discord notifies me before Twitch does. A lot of the time. There you go, shout out your wifey. Oh yeah. You can see fine, he's just a prick.
Right.
No. Genuinely, see when the glasses come off, I really struggle to see what the hell I'm doing. When there's text, I can't read it, and when I've got to aim, I'm basically just like working off of vague movements that are happening. Thankfully, this is a game where there's not much aiming, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, we did get the Pokemon donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going tomorrow to Belfast to get some new Lego. Ooh. We haven't even tried them yet. It was Sammy Dabby Doo mentioned them the other day, sent me them. Oh, I can look over here now. I can read over this side.
Hang on.
Phone's way
I
on.
would like to see what Wee Man picks, if that's okay. For his Lego.
How you doing, Voodoo? Yeah, I love this game too. It's one of my favorites. So I'm trying to get... Jesus, Hatter. Well, I got more sewers exist in non-LA NYC areas. At least the Arrow existed in pseudo-Miami. I think some of it just depends on, like...
Will do.
You know, for example, Spider-Man kind of makes sense for it to be New York. It's a very vertical location. Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense to have Spider-Man
What's up?
in the bayou.
Another camera.
You know, it wouldn't
Gotta
work.
be Black Cat.
He needs to be somewhere very vertical where you can swing around and stuff.
I'm visiting my other man. I hope
I'm actually
so.
going to go and take a picture.
But you
Send them
should
the videos.
know bad boys
I bring a
are
look. She'll want stream as well.
Aren't you lucky? I have coffee at 5 o'clock.
I'm very lucky, yeah.
There.
Oh, that's more guessing.
Why are you doing this, Felicia?
I'm
No
grabbing.
one gonna catch you. Sorry about that. Where were we?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
What happened?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Yeah,
Actually,
bullshit.
no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room in
Okay.
the shelter?
Of course.
I mean, why not Tokyo, London, or Berlin? Yeah, well, that's it. Like,
Thanks, man.
other locations could work. I guess they just go for somewhere that's like the most iconic, you know? Oh, sorry, I got a few messages I was just replying to.
So this gang war between the
By the way,
demons and
that's
Fisk
another.
is really heating
Oh,
up.
I can do shoutouts again. Yes, because I added this in. Sorry, there was no one. I got caught up in a whole load of things there. If anybody is not following Voodoo Water, go and give him a follow. Great guy. Apparently he's playing Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. He is live right now, I believe. I just got a notification saying he was live. But a really good streamer. He does a lot of Zelda and randomizers and stuff like that, Dark Souls and stuff. What was he playing last night? I dipped in briefly. Prison Architect, I think he was playing last night. So he plays a good variety of games and stuff, but he does a lot of Zelda stuff. It's great. Yeah, Tokyo, London, or Berlin. I guess Tokyo could be quite vertical as well, couldn't it?
Even
So it could
Shocker's
work.
a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious.
But I know what I mean. They picked like key Zelda, you say, Zelda indeed. I think he recently did a Wind Waker randomizer. And maybe a Twilight Princess one. I can't remember. He's done quite a lot. Oh, I'm going to do this because I'm right beside it. Shoving things inside of your pooper. Nothing? Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, what did you end that with? Because you didn't end up what I heard.
Shoving things inside your pooper.
Be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which
Could you get me a drinky poo?
hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and
I'm
stole
trying
a
to get away
bottle.
from doing too many shoutouts for people, but
Must have cracked the container
thank
'cause
you
it's
very much.
leaking.
If we can get a shout out for Kran and Hicks as well, and Big Boss.
It just happened. I need to get it back. Spiderbots
You're
are
my
still just
mod.
prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail.
'Cause my other mod
Rather
is
than me
away.
swinging up on the thief. If he
He
freaks
is
out
busy.
and drops the, gotta find a quiet place to deploy the Spiderbot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Right, so, hang on.
So start with Big Boss, because he redeemed Lose the Glasses earlier. Where the fuck am I going? So, Big Boss, yes. A lot of these... A lot of people in here probably already know Big Boss anyway, but Big Boss is one of the ones... I think I've been following him for a year now. Actually, I've been subscribed to him for 13 months. I think. I literally redeemed it earlier yesterday in his stream. I shared it, and I think it was 13 months I've been following him for. But he's a great streamer. He's doing a lot of FIFA stuff at the minute, but he does do a variety of other things. He was playing Gears E Day the other week as well, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag a couple of weeks back whenever it initially launched. Oh, that's where I'm going. So Big Boss is a great streamer. Been very supportive to me, and yeah, just very helpful. Very helpful guy. Very good within the community. Okay, do Hex now. I wouldn't say Stacey's a mod, more pop punk. You're actually quite accurate in that. Me and Stacey do love a good bit of pop punk. I'm into all sorts of music personally, and so is Stacey, but yeah, pop punk is something that we both completely agree on.
Why would Hex not say I'm a mod?
But it's super annoying.
You know, like mod, like you know, the Jam.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
I thought he was meaning that I'm terrible at it.
No. Where the fuck am I going? I'm lost.
Oh yeah, you want to show these?
Oh yeah, I'll show them in a second. Hex is another one who has just started streaming recently. Great streams, really funny. If you're not following him, you should give him a follow. Him and Kran are absolutely hilarious together. What I do love is when the two of them do, and if you want to shout out Kran at the same time, is when the two of them will do a stream together. Kran is completely calm and collected and has his shit together. And then in the background, all you can hear is Hex just screaming and he's shouting about how cooked he is and stuff during it. Meanwhile, Kran is like getting swarmed by enemies. Just like, yeah, this is fine. This is all good. Two of them are great together, but their solo streams are fantastic as well. Both really funny. Really nice people.
I'm always devastated when I miss one of their solo streams.
Yeah, same. I'm not going to open this box because I'm afraid that I won't be able to seal it again. But I'll go into my chatting screen and see. So if anybody hasn't seen the Krispy Kreme donuts, the Pokemon donuts, there they are there. They actually look really tasty. So how much? It was like 12 quid for 4 though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, true.
What is?
Yeah, there you go.
They're expensive donuts.
They are. They're very expensive donuts. Right, where the heck am I going? This way. There it is. So
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts.
Yeah, Cran is a bit like me. He loves his horror games. So does Hex.
Maybe.
Hex loves his horror games as well. Out of the way, bastards. They look real. They do look quite tasty. What's up? What's wrong?
So if I say you're like, I will buy you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Want a Lego store?
That's true. What would you got? Minas Tirith?
No. Oh no, no, goodness no.
Why would you not get that one?
Because it's like £400.
End of the trail.
If I say I'm going to buy you whatever you want, stick your fucking arm in.
Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
No,
Now to get the fuel back.
Triceratops.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one. You're not very good at them. I'm not very good at most games, for God's sake.
Got it.
I just enjoy playing them and having a bit of fun. It's only been this and Batman where like I'm going to do it on the hardest difficulty.
If I can ever find a way
That's
to make it
available from the start.
cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Turns out that I'm very good at Outriders, though.
You are very good at Outriders. You're always good at The Division as well. But that was mostly because Steve would get drunk and charge in and go down. And then I would go down trying to save Steve. Because I was meant to be a sniper and I wasn't really in for, you know, close range combat. Oh my god, am I just killing time at this point until like different missions become available? Yeah.
I think you have to, yeah.
Okay, well there's a wee side mission. We'll go do that. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Charge. Seriously, I'm so glad I'm playing this on PC.
Really weird that we're getting like
Chemicals back
Oh
where it
yeah, I
belongs,
don't mean
beefed up
that's
the
be crazy.
station
No, I just
security,
mean in
and
general.
sent Yuri the camera
That we're
footage to
getting like
convict the thief.
Americanized
Not a bad day's
business
work.
here now because like there's a
This is one
Popeyes and
station that
thing.
was already
I
around.
walking through town, was in a Popeyes.
Should be safe from being shut down.
Yeah, but
Where
Bangers,
Game
now that the
used to
chemicals
be.
are locked
yeah.
away.
But Bangers getting a Popeyes as well
Yeah.
over at Bloomfield Shopping Centre. Well, Bangers getting a Nando's too, which is hilarious because they've took away half the car park, so I don't know where they're expecting fucking everyone to park.
Popeyes is nice. I haven't got trying it yet. I really want to try it because when I think of Popeyes, all I think of is the movie Little Nicky, where he eats Popeyes and he goes, "Popeyes chicken is fucking awesome." And that's just what pops into my head every time I think of Popeyes. They're the big Popeyes to see them. That's it. Every time I think of Popeyes chicken, that one line plays in my head every time, and I want to try it because I want to find out, is it fucking awesome? It's honestly the nicest chicken burger you've scrolled. Maybe I'll have to try it then. I'll wait until it calms down a little bit in town and go and try it someday on my lunch. Oh, fuck. I'm making chili. I'll back in a few minutes. I'll just leave this as it is and see if he can talk to us.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I could have done that while I was downstairs. What? I could have tried. Oh, is there? Oh. Deja vu about what? About the chili? Because he makes it like every other friggin' week. Puts it in the slow cooker and it takes like 8 hours. I think we'll have to go to Junction 1. No, last Sunday was a curry. He literally alternates between chicken arrabbiata, chicken curry, or a chili. No, so Bangor is getting a Popeyes right along beside Nando's, so we'll probably just wait until the Bangor one comes. But literally they have taken away half the car park, so I don't know where they think everybody's going to park. Yeah, I think there is. Near sure I seen it when we were over there too. But it's just amusing to me because we're getting... Oh, sorry. Oh, you should go the last Sunday of the month. They have a little more... Ooh! Oh shit, no, don't tell him that. Hex, we have a cupboard full of hot sauce. I don't need more hot sauce to try and find room for. But we could go next Sunday. Hmm. Except when there's not. Oh, Christ, no. Stop encouraging it, please. I'm Declan, what the hell? What about the people that don't eat Vindaloos? Is that why it's called a Vindaloo? Because you're always on the loo? See, now I'm just chatting shite. Hot sauce Sundays. Oh, no. I know, and the person who just laughs at everything I say isn't even here to hear it. No?
There we go. I'll
Don't
actually
read chat.
Don't read chat. Okay, I'm going to read chat.
Don't read chat.
I'm reading chat.
Definitely do not listen to Big Papa. Actually, I'm going to delete those messages.
No, don't do it. My chicken is fucking awesome. Just one Junction 1 bill. Am I getting deja vu? Pretty sure there was an emergency chili situation last night. Oh, that was the curry. Yeah, because I realized I forgot to put stuff in the curry.
Yep.
And
then I couldn't eat it.
You should go on the last Saturday of the month. Well, market. What? What's Hex all about?
So we should go to Junction 1 on the last Sunday of the month.
Oh, because of the wee market?
Yeah.
Who sells sauce there? Is it Habanero Steve?
There's somebody called Habanero Steve, really?
Huh? Yeah, I remember Stephen. I almost said his full name there.
Do not.
Remember my manager gave me a wee Christmas gift and it was from Habanero
yes.
Steve's.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Bought it because I'm being oppressed. Hot sauce Sunday still living.
No, what did you say? Oh, I'm being oppressed. Why are you being... No, no, not at all. I haven't even deleted your messages.
Oh, what is that from? Is that Monty Python? Is that Holy Grail? It is. There we go.
I haven't slept since the Fisk
So many good lines in that film.
Gotta start taking better care of myself.
What was it? I can never get this one quite right, but it's something about some moist bint distributing swords. It's not democracy or something like that. I can't remember what the line is.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
Pickled jalapenos are delectable. Ooh, oh, Deglin, you'll like this chili I'm making. We have 2 ghost chilies in it, and then I'm using Carolina Reaper curry powder in it as well. Basically, everybody in my office is going to have to evacuate the fucking building on Tuesday.
But do you think...
Some watery tart for a sword.
I read that as some watery fart and was utterly baffled for about 2 seconds about how can a watery fart through a sword.
If you lodge it in deep enough, and enough...
I didn't want an answer.
Enough force.
Did not want an answer.
What am I doing here? I'm looking at her desk for no fucking reason. Gonna sound like a 21 gun salute if you walk in. Oh, that's absolutely lucky. More likely it'll sound like fucking
I can't take this.
Hiroshima.
I need new friends.
I'll pay you back soon.
Habanero Steve has an online store. He sells them. Habanero Steve, yeah, it's really nice. My manager got me a bottle of it was a blueberry hot sauce, and it was so tasty. It was so fucking nice, and it was not something I thought would be nice at all. I was putting in everything. It was done within the week.
See, my problem is if there's something that is that nice, I'm like, I only use a little bit.
Well, see, what I do is, so I go to Rockadoodle-Doo.
Oh, really? Do you? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
And then I stock up, so I go to the St. George's Market on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I just stock up. I just buy a whole load of them, and that's me sorted out for a month or 2.
Yeah, but the other problem is you know him, so he gives you a discount.
That's very true as well.
Please take care of this.
Pretty sure I'm paying this fucking mortgage alone.
Best part of me.
Because he gave me the ghost chilies for free.
Well, I guess
The other week, he gave me the ghost chilies and something else for free. He has a cola one. It's actually so...
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
Okay. That's habanero Steve.
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just
Did that-
announced he's going to give
okay, there was a
officers
story right there.
this afternoon.
Love your way
Wow.
words, Declan.
Wait,
7
isn't
scoop.
Osborne's campaign rally this
7 scoop 2 for a bottle.
Oh, I see what
I
you-
haven't heard things
Yeah,
said
we
like
all
that in
do.
years.
It's still a pretty cool moment.
My
for
granda
Officer
would have
Davis
talked
and
like
his
that.
family.
He doesn't date up a
You're
website,
covering
yeah.
it.
That's true.
Wanna join me?
He has some interesting looking hot sauce in it. I haven't actually bought any of them myself. I've been meaning to. I just never got around to it because I just keep going to Rockadoodle-Doo instead. But I have it. The jar of jalapenos is like £3. Might have to give that a try. I like jalapenos because they can be deceptively hot. You know, they're not the hottest thing ever, but sometimes you put one in and you see God.
I like pronouncing jalapenos as
Jalapenos.
jalapenos.
So, you know this story.
I do know.
There was one
That's
day
where
we
it
were
came
sitting
from.
there and a couple of guys went across the road from the office and they got their lunch. And then they came back and they were all laughing and one of the guys comes up to us and goes, right, see those little green Mexican peppers? How would you pronounce that? And we all went, what, you mean jalapenos? And he's like, what? No, it's jalapenos, is it not? And he got really riled up thinking it was pronounced jalapenos.
Howard.
Oh,
long time
so
no
good.
see. How's
I'm in.
Pidgey doing?
Currently have a Google.
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of a building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
I always like the way, just thinking about that conversation we're having about how Peter Parker wasn't really a nerd and stuff at the start, and even now he's still not completely a nerd.
I've been looking
In
everywhere
the
for
typical
rest
sense, in the classic sense, you would think that what people want. But it's kind of interesting how
Get around.
comic book characters
How about I
typically
keep an eye out for him?
progress throughout the years. Sometimes it's because of, you know, for example, Batman became less campy over the years. You know, it got a lot more serious, a lot more gritty, because it just sort of made sense to move with the times, especially with the themes and stuff around him and stuff, but he was a lot less campy. And Spider-Man becomes more of a caring person.
If you have any luck.
Jim Parsons next Spider-Man, Bazinga.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, no. No. Or like even, you know, Iron Man and stuff, you know, he was not exactly meant to be liked because he's meant to be, well, he's meant to be producing weapons and stuff like that and funding wars and stuff essentially because he's producing the weapons for them. And then over time they changed it so it's like, well, actually, no, he's against that stuff now.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find.
And even like Venom became a bit of an anti-hero instead of just being a villain all the time.
Picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Just never mind.
Somehow I don't think webbing a pigeon and then yanking it to you at the full speed that you can manage is the best way of catching a pigeon. I don't think it'd be safe. In fact, I feel like if anything, it would just yank the feathers out of it.
Hey, Howard. Think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. To give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No
I'm
problem.
trying to figure out what I
I'll
want
do
to
the
do.
same for any others I
I've
find.
been trying to figure out what I want to do for about an hour and a half.
I know I was playing Assassin's Creed last night. I have no fucking idea what I did at. I was doing a whole load of story stuff and I was just thinking about it today. I was like, I don't remember any of it. I remember like cutscenes playing, I can remember positions characters were in, but I didn't pay attention to a fucking thing any of them
Another
said.
message from Doc.
So,
I don't want to jinx us, but
so if you ask me what the story is to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I would say to you, well, 3 people were sitting around a table talking. Well, what were they talking about? I don't fucking know.
Bruh.
You alright there? What was
I had a
that?
massive fucking shiver up my back.
You say shiver, I waited to say shit. Just...
Jeff, I'm here.
Have you seen that video of the wee guy who's I don't think anybody's actually got the actual video of it, but you can hear the recording, and his mum's in telling him to go and take a shit, and he refuses to, and then he just shits himself because he's so zoned in on his game, and he refuses to go to the toilet and just shits himself there and then.
I'm pretty sure that I probably wouldn't watch that video.
Of course, Deglin knows it. That's right. Yeah, she's like, "You're shitting yourself right now." He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm not." But he is so calm throughout it. I think it turned out he's like really badly autistic or something. Like really badly is the wrong word. I didn't mean it that way. I think he is just very, very, very autistic. I think that's the problem. Oh. Huh? You feel bad now? Yeah, no, it's not one where I'm like talking about it in funny. I mean, I know I'm laughing about it, but I'm laughing more about because of what I thought Stacey had said, or was about to say. But yeah, like you actually watch it, it's like that's really bad. But I think it actually kind of helps bring awareness to that's what people are dealing with, you know, with those types of situations and with having to deal with you know, autism and things and whatnot. That was interesting. But it's yeah, it gets posted a lot. He's danger. They're all danger. Is there anything I can shoot with my web to distract these guys? Or we could do this. Yoop. Oink. And then we can do this. Zoop. Zoop. Oh, he's not dead. He is. Well, not I say dead, not knocked out. Yeah, very, very strange video.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Oh yeah, this is the part with Watergate. Puddlegate, sorry, is what they called it. If anybody remembers Puddlegate. If you don't know what Puddlegate is, basically there was a like a presentation showing this game off at one point, and one of the sections through this mission, there was a puddle on the ground that was visible in the presentation, and then when the game came out, the puddle was smaller or non-existent, depending on your playthrough. And everybody gave off about it, going like, "Oh, they didn't get the graphics exactly right. It's not what was promised," and all this. It's like, no, it's just a different period from what they'd shown in the presentation.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice.
Good Lord, Thorin. What are you doing?
Out of my business.
Wait, the
What are
demons.
you doing?
Who's
Why are you
the
barking?
leader?
Blood bargain.
My men alive, and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
I'm not going anywhere.
There's Jimmy Snugs in. How you doing, Jimmy? How are things with you, man? That's another one we need to shout out. I know he hasn't been streaming lately, but you know, Jamie's a good guy. He supports everybody. In fact, that's where most of us probably find wifey, if I'm being honest. Jamie, absolutely love a guy. I mean, I think most of you actually probably know Jamie anyway. I mean, we were very surprised the other day whenever, yeah, he came in and Declan was like, "Earthfire man." Oh, he's dead. What are you doing, Jimmy? Just saying that, you know, you're very well known within the community and stuff, and we were just very surprised, like, you know, giving you a shout out the other day, and then Declan just goes, "Earthfire man." Like, we're very surprised that Declan knew. Bonk. He's the goat. He is. Jamie's such a delight. Such a nice guy. Love chilling in his streams. And I love hearing what he's making. Usually. I end up in his streams extremely hungry.
Sure, sure. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
Boink, boink, boink. Ow. That nearly killed me. I mean, also the air fryer. Oh, the air fryer is fantastic.
Well, I got their attention. Gotta find the survivors fast.
Make pretty much everything in my air fryer. Air fryer or slow cooker. How you doing? What have you been up to this weekend? What's everyone been up to this weekend, actually? Boink, 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 boink. The one thing I struggle to make in the air fryer right is sausages. I always feel like when I make sausages in the air fryer, it's just never quite right. You want to get one, but country space is real estate. I don't have. Yeah, the country space required for like all the different things is just ridiculous. I find most of our things like the slow cooker and stuff ends up in a cupboard until we need to use it. I find soup in the air fryer pretty tricky too. Soup in the air fryer. I think you actually can do soup in an air fryer though, can't you? $11 minutes, 180, full tin foil up as if it's a bowl, put the sausage in the deep part. Let all the juices and fats cook into the sausages. There you go.
I mean, if there's going to be one person that knows how to cook sausages in an air fryer, of course it's going to be Jamie.
Oh, of course, yeah. I remember one night sitting and it was like every 2 minutes Jamie was getting sausages out of the air fryer. It's like they were just constantly there. He was just doing what I used to do when I was younger, which is I would sit with the loaf of bread and sausages and I would just cook 4 sausages and then put them in between 2 rounds of bread and then repeat the cycle until the sausages rolled in.
Gotta find the survivors fast.
And it is no wonder I'm in the shape I'm in now.
Literally didn't see that coming.
I really hope what I think is happening isn't happening.
I think it is. Did you try the eggs in the air fryer? I haven't tried eggs in the air fryer yet. I've had Scotch eggs in the air fryer. They're good, but I haven't tried eggs in the air fryer yet. That's why he's the little LeBron James.
Hey, big guy.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go, Jaboom. Job done.
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
It's not torn apart. Oop.
Probably get them back all
All the other ones.
dinosaur dragon.
Yeah. Grab it! Grab it, you big fucking spider cunt. And it didn't hit a single one of them. Eggs in the air fryer changed my life, though.
You
Like,
okay?
I think we asked this before. Is it boiled eggs you make? Probably not boiled eggs you make. I don't know. Is it boiled eggs or fried eggs you make in it? What one did you make?
Your men are safe.
I didn't know
Your
it's
turn.
like-
Who runs the demons?
You didn't know that squeaked?
No!
That's always squeaked.
I thought it was just sprinkling.
I've
Well, that's why I bought it for him, because he
No,
likes the
it
sprinkles.
squeaks too. And I think Jamie, please stop. I put egg in the shell in the air fryer for 7 to 8 minutes at 180. We need eggs.
We have eggs. We don't have eggs. No.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
I am putting two different.
Commit that to your memory.
Commit that. Why don't you write it down in that wee shopping list that you have? That you know you were all like, "This is fucking great, isn't this shopping
No,
list brilliant?"
just the what do you do?
Put egg in the shell in the air fryer for 7 to 8 minutes at 180. That's the first one to see and give or take some. But then that's just wasting.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no!
I've got a puppy dog under my desk and I'm petting his face. You won't waste the egg. Sure, you can scramble it when you crack it if it's not done. It's fair point. You do. It is like guaranteed hard boiled though.
That one's the target.
Yeah, I like proper hard boiled eggs. Anyway.
Go, go!
Oh. They changed it up that time. They changed it to circle. I was waiting for X.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
You.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me have this.
Alley-oop. 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 Yoop. Yoop.
Rockets!
Fuck me. Who shoots a rocket?
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
I think the focus I need for this right now is ridiculous. Nyum, nyum, nyum. Although I think this is one of those sections where it doesn't even matter how quickly you catch up to it. It's like it's completely scripted.
Now's my chance.
Yep. It only actually kicks in when you get to a certain point, regardless. Please don't make me do something because I was taking a drink there and almost botched it.
Jesus.
Hope I live to regret this.
Boink, boink, boink. Oh. I really thought he was gonna like go for the hole or something like that. Jaboom.
Is this the flight
Jabooyah
to Newark?
roll call. Booyah roll call. Go for it, go for it. Go for it.
This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? Fisk is all the dummy kidding!
Go for
I
it,
need
go
to
for
disable
it.
the helicopter's engines.
Go,
One
go
engine
for
down.
it, go
Now
for
for
it.
the second.
Ah. Ow. Ah, get back.
Need to disable the
Got it.
second engine. Need a plan. Need a plan real fast.
Yup.
I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, it was the left stick I meant to move in, but I was moving the right stick, but it still worked.
Please don't screw this up.
You know, the one thing, I know a lot of people argue that Spider-Man should have organic webs. Okay? But a big part of what Spider-Man does is he actually makes different types of webs and stuff as well.
These masks are so awesome.
So if he has organic webbing, he can't make like the different types of webs, like the electric webs and stuff.
Whoops. Hey Yuri, I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder. Yo, Miles.
Eh.
Hey, fanboy. Oh, crap, I'm late. You coming?
Yes, Big Papa Hicks.
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. So your pops said congrats.
Air fried eggs, I've never tried. Okay. Soft boiled, man. Gonna need the details.
MJ,
What?
did they start the
How does it
ceremony
look? What is that above what you do?
Still setting up. Where are you?
There's a full egg and shell in the air fryer for 7 to 8 minutes at 180. If you're paying attention, Hicks, you would have seen that. I said guaranteed hard, but yeah, that's true. That is true. Who wants a soft-boiled egg?
Some people like dippy eggs,
Nah.
so they can have soldiers and dip the soldiers in the eggs.
Nah.
Whereas I like having an egg where the yolk is like a middle ground where I can spread it on. See, dippy eggs.
Dippy eggs, indeed. Fair enough, then. It's not something I'm personally a fan of. But to each their own. To each their own. Go for it, go for it. Trying to think what my favorite suit is in here. Obviously, I can't see some of them, so that's a bit of a disappointment. But for anybody who's played this, what's your favorite suit? They always like the Spider Noir one. Or Secret War suit's pretty cool. Most of them are pretty cool. You like the dip McDonald's fries and the Cadbury cream eggs. Why? That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna go with the classic suit. I'm gonna stick with the classic. That's right, I got new mods.
Oh no.
I'm gonna stick with the mods I got. We are gonna do maybe another mission or two, and then we're gonna wrap up for tonight.
Go
Let's see
for
who
it,
we can
go for it.
see who we can raid into. Wee. Yeah, so I think, well, as I think, I know from next Sunday I'm going to do the much earlier stream starting time. And it'll just be a lot better. Chinting.
Go for it, go for
Hi,
it.
that's over on YouTube. Nice things. I think with the crime right now. I have a Dorito, yeah. Or 50 Doritos.
I don't know, you like it?
I mean, I was giving them once the other day. And they're spicy. Well, never mind. Call you Tomato, it's your nickname. Okay, that's far easier to say. How's things? Whee. You know, I need to set up notifications and stuff for YouTube. I always find I'll finish a stream and see that there's a couple of subscribers. And I had no idea that people subscribed. You like Spider-Man? What's your favorite version of Spider-Man, be it film, comics, you know, games, whatever?
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm
Hard to
pretty
pick.
sure that makes you an official superhero.
It is a tough one.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
I was sort of getting at this earlier, like with Batman, I think it's a lot easier to pick your favorite sort of one. But with Spider-Man, I think less so because they've all got good strengths and stuff between them.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself.
When this game I'm not sure.
But,
Hey, Lavalis, how you doing? I'm gonna go back into the gameplay screen because we're in a cutscene right now. But how did your stream go? I was in earlier just lurking a wee bit. But how was it?
Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal.
And Fable Quit, this came out 2018, I think it was.
For acts of extraordinary bravery.
And then it got remastered
Above and beyond the Call of Duty, it is my privilege to present
for the PS5, I think in like 2020? 2021 maybe?
the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
One. Oh, I remember when Spider-Man 2 came out.
One them.
Thank you.
Was not the 20th?
Mr. Mayor.
October?
Of October.
2023? Yeah. No, no, it wasn't.
It was the day before we got married.
I thought it was the day... I can't remember now.
Well, considering on the way home from, like the next day on the way home from our wedding, you were like, we have to stop at Sainsbury's and get at Argos and Sainsbury's for you to get Spider-Man 2.
Okay, yeah. He's right. You just finished the achievement run? Ah. Lord, Tom.
Listen, jackass.
So it went well then, is what you're saying? Your stream went well? That's the closest radio notification I've ever seen. It's alright. I think it could be better, but I can't be bothered working out how to improve it. What I would actually like is to have a Fallout vault door opening, but I just can't work out how to make that work.
And you can just get that picture. Did it. And
But I would need a Fallout vault. I would need an opening. And then have a green screen behind it. And I just can't work out how to do it. It's a lot of effort, that's what I'm saying. I could, the boss, I think you got a shout out there whenever you raided in. You should have done. You did. So if anybody doesn't follow Lavalis has been following my stream for a very long time. And it's a great streamer. Really, really chill. Does a lot of retro games. A lot of Metroid. in the past, and is currently working through like a Link to the Past and stuff. But is now playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So you must have finished Link to the Past. Sorry, that's right. You were doing Amnesia yesterday and today. But great streamer. Highly recommend you check him out.
Miles!
So would you start barking?
Peter! Come on, Peter! Miles! Miles!
What? Why did you stop barking? What are you barking at?
Hear me, baby.
Oh, never mind. He's not gonna stop. He's just gonna keep going.
Oh fuck.
Stay here.
This is Thorin's stream now.
He is doing a security assessment.
Come on, say something, please.
You actually play as Miles in this one a little bit.
Hmm?
I forgot you play as Miles a little bit in this one. That was really cool, regardless. I'm quite happy with it. I just think I could have it a little bit better, but it is what it is.
I like mine.
Yours is cool, yeah.
Crazy.
This is really cool that it comes up with like what would you say, like computer text on the screen, basically saying raid incoming, like basically like imagine you Terminator and how he assesses people and stuff, like text like that coming up almost like it's assessing the raider coming in.
Mom? Mom!
Yeah.
Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping!
Just take your time there, man. Just take your time.
Don't have time. Don't have time.
Don't have time. You're stupid.
Are you okay? Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Funny then.
Hmm.
Yes, are you okay?
Wee, belly flop.
Belly flop.
Sure you okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
All right, Lisa.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
That's really cool too. What the frick? What?
Bushka.
What's really cool?
He was right there.
What have I missed? What's really cool?
Hell.
What happened? Oh, the Terminator raid alert. You said? Oh yes. Sorry, I thought something happened on my stream. It's good at all that stuff. She's I like to think so. She does it for a living in terms of like coding and stuff, so she was able to put it all together that way. You do quite a lot using StreamRobot. Oh, there's a body. Hello.
Problem is, I'm not used to the Terminator sounds. When it goes off, I'm just still sitting here having a good time. And then I'm like, oh shit, raid!
You say something about a banana?
Banana.
Banana. Ooh, banana. I want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You require my services, do I? Maybe.
Ooh, I'm a silly sausage.
Very silly sausage.
I'm a very, very silly sausage. Shoot him! Shoot the child! Alright, we're going for this part now. We'll wrap up for tonight.
Why?
Just because I want to make sure I wrap up earlier now on Sundays. Because I'm going to start earlier and then wrap up earlier so I can actually unwind a little bit at the end of the night and chill for a bit. And not feel pressured or rushed with things.
Okay.
Not that I've really been feeling like pressured or rushed with streaming, but just so I've got that little bit of extra unwind time at the end of the night. just you fall back down there. Hmm.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
What? I think just far too many people up there to be able to. Okay. Like, what was your plan there, Miles? You were gonna knock him out? How are you gonna do that? With a pipe? Yeah. Look at him. He's got a glowy sword. You didn't stand a chance.
No.
The problem I have now, though, is that the people I was going to raid have all stopped streaming. So I've got to find a new raid target. Now, as I get for this mission, I mean get through the Spider-Man part of it as well. So we've got a little bit longer to go.
Dad.
That's the other reason I want to start earlier on Sundays. There's a few people who would like to raid who stream on Sundays. But I always start late and then finish late, and they've already finished their stream then by the time I can do it.
Dad. Dad. Dad, no. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And it also means then, whenever I do raid into somebody at the night, I don't have to raid and run. I can actually raid and hang about in the stream for a bit. And that's... I hate whenever it's like, right, I'm raiding you, but I gotta go start getting packed for work tomorrow and then leave. So I like to be able to raid into them. Chill. Have a chat with them. Do whatever needs to be done. I thought there was a Spider-Man bit there. Clearly not. Hmm.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, is there not a bit where you play as Spider-Man
Do I
fighting
know you?
the demons there?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when...
I feel like there's a whole fight
I know
with
you don't know me.
Spider-Man at that point that's just missing.
I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right?
I don't know.
No, I think there is.
Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
And actually, why is Peter there anyway?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Why is Peter at this funeral?
Because he knows Miles from somewhere. And he went to the funeral because he did that wee bit with Jefferson thingy.
I know he did the bit with Miles' dad, so I guess that's why he's there, because, you know, he got on well with him.
And he
Who the
probably,
fuck am I doing this?
but he probably also feels like he's also...
Maybe.
I'm busy.
Yeah,
What's up?
there was definitely a fucking...
Martin Lee yet?
What?
No.
Wait, say it's gonna happen later in the game or something. How you doing, Spaz? Ugh, big god, sorry.
Oh, shit, fuck. Shit, fuck, Christ. Blah, 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 blah. Ba, 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 ba. Doobie doobie.
Never liked that suit. I always thought that one was a bit daft looking. Where'd you get that shirt, though? That shit's gas. Oh, you mean the Xenomorph shirt? Let's see. Stand up. Yeah. Let me get you the link for it, and I'll post it in. Going good. How about yourself, Spez? How have you been? How's your weekend been? Yep. That's the link to it there. I think it's a little bit big. I think I might have got a size too big, but I'm not sure because I guess these shirts are meant to sort of be loose and big and, you know, that way. So, but I'm not sure because I've only started wearing shirts like this recently. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't care. I don't hold a monopoly on shirts. There's like 3 or 4 of them on there that I want to get right now. There's a great one. In fact, I'll just post that in as well. I really want this one, which is it's a WWF, is like the World Wildlife Foundation thing, but it's a whole bunch of pandas like having a wrestling match with each other. Congrats, that's your old age, mate. Hey, screw you. I'm considerably older than you though. You're but a baby. See, I really want that shirt.
Told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
Let's do one more mission.
He's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Just because I thought there was a little bit more to that part, so I'm just going to do one more.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even
See,
Yuri
Hicks is
doesn't
the one to
believe
ask about
Up to us to find him.
like fancy Hawaiian shirts, really.
Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
We should do a stream. We should do a stream of Aliens Fireteam Elite.
We know he's not at Feast.
Yeah.
If he's not
See
at
if we
the
get
recycling center,
Hicks and Cran and all on Friday, maybe. Actually, Friday won't work because Cran goes to see his girlfriend on Fridays.
One more thing. I talked
You
with
make
the
that
detective
sound
about
like
questioning the arrested demons. They're
it's
all
a terrible
claiming
thing.
Martin Lee has the power to
You make that sound like it's a terrible thing.
people.
Corrupt?
No, it's not at all. It's just
Sort of
it's
like
not.
mind control. It brings out the negative
No, you
part
have
of
a
you.
great shirt collection and stuff. Oh no, but I mean, like in terms of, like, is my shirt too big? Like, they are meant to be like loose and stuff, aren't they? They're meant to be like a bit bigger and looser and stuff. So, I must admit, I am but a mere child. It is a terrible thing. You know, you're.
MJ's hunch was right.
You know, sometime and you'll get to my age someday.
Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
Shit. Fuck.
Yoop. Fireteam Elite. I haven't went back to the Alien since the VR one that left me in a heap on the floor.
There's a new one coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's more like Aliens. It's the best way to sum it up, really. You know, it's like Left 4 Dead, but with xenomorphs. That's the way I sum it up. You've already found the one you want? Post it in, I want to see. I want to see which one you're looking at.
Uh-oh.
Let's have a look. Okay, that's pretty brilliant. The one thing I will say, if you're ordering from there, they come from China, so it'll probably actually take about 2 weeks before it arrives. That's a pretty great shirt. Do you like that one? I personally wouldn't wear that one, but it's pretty great. Then again, you know, if you'd asked me a year ago, I wouldn't have thought I'd be wearing one of these ones. You just appreciate their cotton. Cotton is good, isn't it? Nice and comfy.
Okay, that's all of them.
Alright.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Hang on. What have you posted then? Oh yeah, the Shining dress. There's the other Shining one you liked, which
yeah,
I
can't get it in that style.
It's something. It looks like the circuit.
Because I like that other Shining one because it's, you know, it's a reference. It's one that most people would overlook. There's a couple of these. Not what. Okay.
There.
Not quite what I expected.
Looks like the circuit's still
They
stable.
really do. They do quite a lot on there.
There's
Like
another
it's
junction box
quite
close
surprising.
by. Almost there. One more box should do it.
What? Did I not do this first one?
Huh?
What?
Gotcha.
What? Oh. There we go. Oh.
That's
I was losing my goddamn mind there. Boom. Yoop. Spider-Man's just overly like dramatic when he's doing things, isn't he? Like he could just climb up a ledge, or he could do 50 backflips, and then, you know, go to where he needs to go to. He loves the theatrics, so he does this, man.
Oh
What?
man. Guns from Fisk's armory.
They have one in the shirt, do they? Yeah.
Truck bombs. This is crazy.
Scooby-doo, doo-doo-doo. I always read Fisk as Fist. Fisk me.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. These must be where they're planning to attack.
But yeah, some great shirts on there, some great nerdy things on it.
Wasn't a gang
I quite like it, but it,
the demons were stealing from Fisk
yeah,
to go after Mayor
has to
Osborn.
come from China, so it takes a bit longer to get to you. And
No.
it's really, it doesn't take too long to get to you once they dispatch it, but it's getting them to dispatch it is the problem. That it takes about a week before they actually do a dispatch of
They're
it.
planning another attack. This
Is that the one you liked?
Yep.
Yes. So that's another Shining one, but I don't think a lot of people would actually realize where that is in The Shining.
time
They
on
do
Norman
cloaks.
Osborn's
I didn't
campaign
even know they did cloaks. That's brilliant.
With Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Oink. Oinky doinky doink.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this
Oh,
time on Norman
and-
Osborn's campaign.
Something like that. Black flannel cloak. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I don't know why I would ever need that, but that is awesome.
Offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign
The one
officers
yes.
If you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find
The one thing I've always loved in this game is he can't web something unless there is something to web to. But it used to, you know what I mean, all the older ones, especially the PS1 games, but I get it, you know, technical limitations and all back then, it wasn't doable. But it used to always annoy me that he just threw a web into the sky and then we'd start swinging from nothing. It's probably, it probably is probably pretty good for like the winter or something, I guess, because it would sit over your head. Whee!
Is there a black person here?
There's K9. How you doing, Kane? How's things?
Consolidated shipping.
Oh.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
As a freakishly bald man, my hairless mobile head needs a dear me. Oh dear.
I can use
Quite
that
funny.
stuff I found at the recycling center.
You're doing well waiting to go to work later. That sucks for you, but hopefully it is not too bad.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Okay. That on there.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Did that work? I don't think it did. There, still got one there. I do like these wee web mines. Wee! Oop! Didn't mean to do that, but fine. It worked out alright. Have you got a long shift ahead of yourself, Kane, or is it, yeah, will it be a relatively short one?
Nap time.
Okay, we got more people up ahead. 16 hours? Jesus Christ, why do you keep doing this? It's overtime, isn't it?
Sleep it off.
8 hours is OT. Yeah, fair enough. Do you get a good overtime rate, or is it just like standard pay or what? I mean, obviously you don't need to reveal anything you don't want to. No, you don't see me. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. We've recovered. You get time off. That's not bad then. That's very much worth doing then. So I would have done overtime and stuff back when I was a team member because I don't get paid for it now as a manager. So I refuse to do anything outside of my normal hours as long as I can. But back when I was a team member, I would have done quite a bit of overtime. It's $60 an hour. Yeah, you can't complain about that at all. Let's. Nope, he's danger. That's fuck it. Let's just fight him. Screw up. Bah! I should have saved that because I think there's a whole horde of them about to come out at me.
Recorded this. Well, he's not out here. Better check inside.
No, maybe not. Boom. Spider-Man, the better Batman game. No. Disagree. I do love Spider-Man though. This game is fantastic. But Arkham Asylum is such a good Batman game.
Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
These are like stealth bases or something. Or no, these are like combat arenas or something. I can't remember. I like them both for different reasons. That's the thing. But I know what you mean. Like for me, Spider-Man is probably, well, it chops and changes quite a lot. Sometimes like Spider-Man's my favorite, and then other times like Batman would be my favorite superhero. But it just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, really.
I mean, technically, Spider-Man is your favorite Marvel superhero.
Yeah, Spider-Man would be my favorite on the Marvel side. Batman's my favorite on the DC side, which I know they're both two very obvious choices, but they are popular for a reason.
My favorite in the DC side is Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And my favorite on the Marvel side is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Ow. Oh, okay. Well, I was being smart. Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Yeah, I knew there was a whole load of them coming. Okay. Here's what we do. We go with
I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Yep.
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
I'll check it out and get back.
That's just this. There you go. Problem solved. Oh shit, more of them. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. It is the only decent DC game ever made. Oof. Hopefully you're just taking it because we didn't get playing it, to be honest. Me and Stacey bought it and never got around to it, but we got it for like £2.50 or something. So it wasn't bad. I don't even know. The servers aren't online anymore on it, are they? Don't think you can play it anymore. I hope she's played it.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location.
You never played it.
Another one.
What's the peeps' go-to song? Most people have a few, but the first one that comes to your brain hole.
This is new.
First song that comes to my mind right now in this moment in time is "Goodbye Horses" by. What do you call them? That's most people know from Silence of the Lambs. The song is playing whenever Buffalo Bill's all, "Hey, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me." Why he's got his cock and balls between his legs.
Before we do this,
Dancing.
who the hell are you guys?
I was really hoping to be there. Think you can't play it? No. Maybe you just can't play it like online with someone or something. I don't know. But early bed for me, I think. Thanks for stream. No problem, my Paul. We're wrapping up shortly anyway, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. And hopefully your painting, your drawing of Geralt went well.
Nice entrance.
How
Solid.
about
8
all
out of
better?
10.
Same. Looking better than what it Sure is, true. I mean, she is. She solves most problems by shooting.
Release him. He works with us.
I like having new things to add to my tunes playlist, so I always ask. I have quite a varied taste in music. So yeah, "Goodbye Horses", that's the first one that's coming to mind now.
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International.
Very specific one that's been in my head a lot lately too, actually.
Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
Rod Stewart, Maggie May, but the unplugged version is fantastic. And the other one is Warren Zevon, Werewolves of London, which is fantastic as well. Most people hear that one though and they think it's the stupid Kid Rock song. There we go. I think that's a decent spot to wrap up.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but
Sable's
it
a
all happened
bitch.
so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that
New
took a
Order.
dark
Oh,
turn.
New Order's brilliant. Temptation plays my head on repeat and has done for the past 7 years.
Address you gave me found plenty of evidence of a
True
bomb
faith.
plot, but nothing that leads
Metalcore.
back to Martin Lee.
I'm working
You
on
know, it's this shit. Pop punk and metalcore, so you like to vary your music tastes with a bit of other people's.
So I
Fair.
dredged up some
Fair.
records on Martin Lee's business holdings.
Yeah, I like a good bit of pop punk. Mostly the obvious bands and stuff. I sort
line up
of,
with a map I found at that
you know,
shipping
grew up
business.
with Sum 41,
I'll check 'em
Blink
out.
182, Bowling for Soup, that kind of thing. Offspring, obviously.
Got it.
All
I'm
that
headed
crap.
to Lee's office at Feast
But
to see if I can
then I
learn
got
more
into
about
metal
why
as
he's
well.
doing this.
Megadeth
got
was my
planned
very
next?
first concert
Okay. Say hi to
in the Ulster Hall
Wait,
back in like 2004, 2006.
No.
So
Lee's only got
yeah,
one
my
target
taste
on
of
his
music was
mind.
a bit all over the show. My game just crashed.
I hope it saves.
So do I. New Order's brilliant. Another one, a very obvious one by New Order, but it's always in my head because it's in American Psycho, is New Order True Faith. Brilliant song. Fantastic song. But there's a scene in American Psycho where they're in a club and you can just hear that song in the background. It's great.
Or Huey Lewis in the news.
Or Huey Lewis in the news.
Is that Huey Lewis in the news? Why, yes it is.
Yeah, the only reason I'm reloading this is to see if it's saved where I got to, because if it didn't, I might just bin this whole playthrough.
12-hour stream!
No.
Hey, sorry about that Sable
Oh,
thing.
good.
I
It's
should have
saved.
told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay.
So I'm going to run up that building again.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has
And
the
then
mayor
just going to
here
do a
and
wee
unchecked
suit
authorities.
upgrade,
We searched that
well,
address
skill
you
upgrade,
gave
and
me,
then go
found
from there.
plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads
I could
back
sit in
to
like
Martin.
Brian musical. You should see the state of my playlist. Actually, I'll go through some of the songs in it in a minute. But my playlist is all over the show, music wise. Let's do this. Okay, now hit this, and we go manual save, and save over that. 41% limit. Sorry, okay, we're doing pretty good. few more streams in this. We probably got more done if I got started at the time I wanted to today, but that's fine that I didn't.
That's not my fault.
No.
It's your fault.
We would have been a little bit earlier getting back from town and stuff as well if my car decided it wasn't going to get fucked. So, you know, I had to drive all the way back here and get her car instead. Let me see. I'm going to bring up my Spotify playlist here. I'll go through a few songs on it and then we'll wrap up just to give you an idea. I'm not going to play them or anything, obviously, because copyright. But to give you a bit of an idea of what my taste in music is like. Alright. The very last song on my playlist is Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simon. And then the one right above it is actually Nobody Does It Better, but it's Me First and the Gimme Gimme's doing it. Thanks, Stream Man. Love some Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying playing it again. I'm going to do a bit more of it tomorrow. Then you got She Drives Me Crazy by Fine Young Cannibals. What Do I Get? By the Buzzcocks. Cuban Pete from The Mask. You know, you can't go wrong with a bit of Cuban Pete. Delaware, Perry Como. Magic Moments, Perry Como. Jackie Chan is in here. There's a Jackie Chan song. The Dickies, Brian Ferry, Jamiroquai, Rhapsody, Megadeth, Ozzy, Black Sabbath. So we got some obvious ones. Talking Heads. What else have we got in here? Judas Priest, the Aquabats. Rick Astley is in here. Together Forever. Compassaurus. Brilliant band. The Ramones. Oingo Boingo. Madness. Sublime. Gotta have some Sublime. You can't go wrong with Sublime. Dizzy Rascal. We got some Dizzy Rascal in here. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rancid. I've got Rick Astley in here twice. Why have I got him in twice? I'll remove this one from the playlist.
Is it the same song twice?
Yes, same song twice. I don't know, you cannot pick that dog.
No, he's asleep. Oh, that dog is asleep.
Yeah, Dizzy Rascal does some great stuff. Billy Joel. Slade. Steve Winwood. Blink-182, Foo Fighters. I'm not going to go through everything, by the way. Bruce Dickinson, Tattooed Millionaire, or as States likes to call it, Chocolate Millionaire, for some reason. I've got Big Country, Plus 44. Billy Ocean, Pharrell Williams. There's True Faith, New Order. Real Big Fish, our favorite band, Melon bit of Journey, Joy Division, Donna Summer. A couple of Donna Summer songs in there, actually. The Skids. So yeah, Bad Religion, NoFX, all sorts of fucking shit in here. All sorts of shit in my playlist. It's literally all over the show. It goes everywhere. So yeah. Billy Ocean, Red Light Spells Danger is a fucking tune, is what that is. Maybe one of the best songs ever. I would agree. It is fantastic. I'm just going through this. Ska came before reggae. It did. That came before reggae. And the thing is, The Ripper by Judas Priest isn't on here anymore. Oh, that's why I haven't heard it in a long time. Now, I don't know, Cran, if you are saying that because you genuinely know, or if that is a reference to Funhouse. The Purple. Yeah, loads of crap. Funhouse, there we go. I did love that whole bit. So yeah, my taste in music is all over the show. So is Stacey. Stacey's is probably just as right. She's into a lot heavier stuff than me. I do love metal and all, but her taste is like more screamo and stuff as well. There's Amanda coming in right as we're wrapping up.
Do you remember the day that you were like, is it okay if I listen to Iron Maiden in the car? Like, they're pretty heavy.
Well, because everything I knew of you at that point, you had shown no signs of being into heavy metal or anything. So I was like, Iron Maiden might be just a little bit heavy for you or something, because I was thinking you were very into pop and stuff, because I'd been in your car and your playlist had like Taylor Swift and all playing.
Don't give that away.
And then next thing, like her playlist starts doing like what is it called, Avenged Sevenfold and all. All this real screamy stuff coming on. But I mean, my playlist has stuff in there like I said, Donna Summer. Donna Summer is in my playlist, so nothing wrong with First 50. No, a good song is a good song. So it doesn't matter.
Killswitch Engage.
Killswitch Engage, yeah, they're in there as well.
I love Killswitch.
So yeah, no, my taste in music is all over you.
Oh yeah, I'll try you.
There's actually a picture here somewhere.
What?
I don't know where I put it. I must have
What
put
picture?
it. I must have put it in the loft. The one of me and my dad with Nazareth.
Did
I? Nah, okay, I thought I did. Yeah, but I went to see Nazareth years ago, and me and my dad got to meet them backstage and stuff.
Yeah, Nightwish.
There you go. Trey is my third most played band. Yeah. How's things, Amanda?
I used to have. Oh, sorry.
Oh, then we're just gonna wrap up. So we're just doing a little bit of chat here about things, about music.
I used to have X's and O's by them as my alarm tune, and Jesus fuck, when it went off, I was wide awake. That was a good idea.
So,
One.
I for years had this this alarm tone. Somebody sent me a video. You know, like Sega, whenever it would load up, you would load a Sega game, it would just be Sega. Yeah, that. Somebody sent me this video of some guy just screaming at the top of his lungs, just going Sega, and I made that my alarm tone. It fucking terrified me every morning. I jumped out of bed going, "Fuck, what's happening?"
What was your ringtone? Was your dad phoned you at 7 o'clock one morning and screamed out the Jesus out
Oh,
of me?
Girl Fight by Slaves.
No, you can't call them.
No, they're soft play now. They changed their name because the whole thing was their name was, you know, we're slaves to society, we're slaves to capitalism and stuff. But people are like, you can't call slaves, that's offensive. And it's like, it's not offensive, it's, you know, what we are. Let me see. I'll play it. I'm not gonna play it on the. Well, I'm gonna play it on the stream, but I'm not gonna play it through the stream properly. I'm gonna actually end the YouTube stream here first of all, actually, before I do anything. Just in case.
YouTube.
But yeah, anybody's watching YouTube, thank you for stopping by. If anybody's subscribing to YouTube, thank you very much. I do need to set up notifications on that. But yes, I'm gonna end the YouTube streams now.
Love yous, bye.
Okay, that's one done. It looks like that one fucking dropped out a while ago. No, it didn't.
There was also that band that got me on.
Oh yeah,
And I was listening to them in the car and turned the car off and went about my business.